Let's get to it. Let's get to it, baby. What's good, everybody? What's good? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How we feeling today? How we looking? How we feeling? How we doing? Everybody looking and feeling good. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. How y'all feeling today, man? It's your boy, Coach Smook, here for the morning show, man. Coach Smook Morning Show in the morning. It's a little bit later than the morning, but we had to come on in and get to it, man. How y'all feeling today, man? How y'all feeling? Talk to your boy. Talk to your boy, man. I hope y'all feeling good, man. I really do hope y'all feeling good today, boy, because your boy, I was over here trying to, so I got a new camera. This ain't the new one, but I'm not gonna lie. This mug look good. I can't even lie. Tell the truth. It look better. It look better, don't it? Let's talk about it. What's up, Quaisha? Good morning. How you feeling, sister? Come on, man. My guy, Zach, in the chat. Let's go. Good morning, Zach. How you feeling, man? Good morning. Welcome in. Make sure y'all liking it. Make sure y'all sharing it. What's good? Good morning, K-Spray. How you feeling? How you feeling, my boy? Let's go. DR334 in the chat. Let's go. Y'all know how we do, man. Keep on running them up. Travelpreneur Sports is in the building. Let's go. Cynthia McFadden. How you feeling, Cindy? Cindy. How you feeling, Cindy? Anitra in the chat. Anitra, you on the way to work or you at work already? Because I know you be working, girl. You be working. Let's go. Sharpshooter Podcast. I see you, man. King Family React. I see you. What's good? What up, cuz? What up, cuz? Jordan Wright is in the building. Let's go. Let's go. I said McFadden again. Is it Middleton? I'm tripping. I be seeing words and don't know what I be. Man, listen. I got that Fantasia, y'all. I'm sorry. Vontae in the chat. What's good, little bro? Make sure y'all hitting that like button, man. We got 60 live right here on the platform. We got 44 live on YouTube, 16 on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, make sure you drop a comment over there, drop a little reaction over there. But come over to this YouTube side. This is where the action at for real. This is where you get your words seen. I get to interact with you a lot more. Can't really see the Twitter comments, but got a nice little show today. Y'all know I'm supposed to have my co-host. She waiting for equipment to show up. So yeah, it's about to be good. You know what I'm saying? We got her equipment. That ain't the camera. It ain't hooked up to that one. That ain't the camera. It's hooked up. Ooh, I need to move it. I'm just leaning this way. I need to sit right here. That's better. That's what it is. I need to sit right here. There we go. It's better. All right. Boss lady had to come in. She tried to check, y'all, because we got a new camera set up, but we not using that one yet. We got to get it all, all the edits and stuff. But y'all, your boy eating. I had to eat some grits. So my omelet today, and I'm gonna tell y'all, this is how we're gonna start the show off. Breakfast in the morning. Give me a little banner, say breakfast in the morning. And I'm gonna show you what your boy was smashing real quick before we get into all the football talk, till we get into all the news and all the takes. Breakfast in the morning. Hey, let me change this beat up too, cause I'm feeling good right now. I'm really feeling good this morning. Got to the gym. When I say I straight up like killed my legs this morning, we did quads and did some hammies. You know what I'm saying? Had to get some nutrients to put back in my body because, yeah, I killed it this morning. But listen, y'all, had a good little breakfast set up. You know what I'm saying? We got my omelet about gone, but we can talk about it. So I had some omelet, I had sausage, some onions, tomatoes, spinach. What else? Some of everything. Peppers, your green peppers, all that Western omelet style. And some cheese grits. You know what I'm saying? Good. All right. But yeah, we're going to get into it today. We're going to get into it. I got my coffee. We good. Y'all, I'm really excited and nervous at the same time because of just how big this thing is becoming. I'm very appreciative for what you guys do to support. And huge announcement, y'all. Huge announcement, y'all. I don't even know. How did I not start the show off with this announcement? We got fan funders up in this mug now. We got fan funders. I don't know if you can see it on the stream yet, but we got fan funders. We got approved this morning. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do it live on stream. How about this? I'm gonna do it live on stream. If my music could come back on, that'll be nice. But I'm gonna do this live on stream. Cause I forgot I don't know what else I gotta do to get it set up. But it should be good. I'm about to do this right now. So y'all get ready. I can't wait to see y'all celebrate this moment. It's just as big as for you all as it is for me. Let me go to my channel. I'm trying to figure out, hold on, let me see. I wanted to do this live with y'all because it's y'all the reason why it's happening. Here we go. Let's go. You've unlocked new ways to earn. Here we go. I'm starting it right now live with y'all. So I'm not gonna show y'all the live, like the screens, because I'm gonna just read it out to y'all. How about that? Who else in the chat, man? Marquita, you could pop them up on the screen for me so I don't get caught up looking down. That way I could just look at the screen. Y'all shout out to my producer, my junior producer in the back, Marquita, doing her thing. She holding it down. She jumped in. I didn't even have my huddle yesterday, y'all. I'm trash, man. Smook playing the organ at church yesterday. What can this dude not do? Listen, I wasn't even on the organ, but I get what you're saying. I was on the keys. When I get back on the organ, we're gonna have some real church. If y'all enjoy those lives where I show my worship services, or even when I'm not playing, I plan on going. There's another church that I visit up here in Atlanta called Light of Joy. I plan on going live and sharing their service too. Y'all know I'm a church boy, man. What's happening, Brett? How you feeling, my boy? What's up, mama? Mama in the chat. I see you, Jarvis. Yeah, my boy, Jarvis. Mama in the chat. Got to see my mom, my dad, my sister yesterday. My brother, got to see the whole fam yesterday. It was good. Got to see Vontae, Jada, baby girl. So tomorrow morning, I'm trying to set them up to do a segment in the morning. Power Couples. Y'all check them out on YouTube, man. They doing some very inspirational things. Preaching the word of God, as not preaching, but sharing it with the generation like theirs. They're a little bit younger than me. They're a little bit younger than most of us. So they got a different way of delivery, and I ain't saying it's different from the way I do it, but their delivery is capturing. So y'all go check out Power Couple, man. They got some positive stuff going on. So we at the watch page ads, get started. Turn on. Yup. Come on, bring me the ads. Come on, accept. Yes, sir. Play during. Yeah, come on, get paid. I will choose. Yeah. Okay. All right. Short speeds. Okay, we about it. Hey, make sure y'all checking out the shorts, man. The Coach Smook cam. So the Ring camera, bro. I got one that's y'all. I swear y'all gonna die when y'all watch this. I'm telling y'all gonna die when y'all watch. Not die physically, but like it's gonna. Oh my God. I'm a fool. I'm gonna just say that. All right, y'all. Set up your memberships offer. All right, y'all. So, all right. So this is where I'm need y'all help. So, dang, I got no intro video yet. Ooh, see, I gotta get in here and do all this. So check this out. Yeah, I think this one. Y'all, we about to have the emojis in this mug. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start them. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do right here. All right, so dang, man, I ain't got no loyalty badges for y'all yet. What levels? What's level one? What's level one? The lowest level, the one we're gonna select two. We're gonna say $2.99, right? And then what we gonna do? What we gonna be called? Single A? You know what I'm saying? Single A member, right? You authentic, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna say single A. What y'all think about that? Single A for your first level for $2.99, single A, and then we do double A and triple A. Ooh. Nah, we're gonna do triple A. We're gonna do triple A for the level one. Triple A. We're gonna do triple A. That's the one we want everybody. You join us, you triple A. You become a member, you triple A. Yeah. Add perk. I'm gonna edit all this too. I'm just setting it up right now for everybody because I want y'all to be able to go ahead and go crazy with it. All right, we got AAA. We got AA. Right? Boom. And then for the top level, we got AAA. We got single A, right? And then for the big membership, we're gonna do VIP. We're just gonna name it VIP for now. All right, let's go. Boom. What's good? KT, did they remove my? Nah, I don't know. Don't worry about it. Listen, we not even talking about that no more. We passed that. We up on some new stuff, y'all. What's up? What I gotta do? Okay, I think that one. Here we go. Boom. All right, and then we're gonna get in here. We're gonna dress it all up. But let's get into our show, man. I think I got it set up. Boom, boom. I understand. Okay, boom. Okay. Through. Boom. All right, it's under review. It's under review. So we good. Let's get into the show, man. Listen, so today, because my light just fell, today, I want to get directly into phone call segments. And today, we really just want to talk Bama football, man. I want to, man, whatever you want to talk about, whether it's offense, defense, recruiting, whatever. I just want to talk about Bama football today. That's it. I don't want to talk about nothing else. We had a crazy spring. Y'all seen when I was covering the spring, practices, all of that. We had a lot of reports. We had a lot of different things happening during spring. We got guys that transferred out. I mean, it's a lot to talk about. So in order for me to know what direction we want to go in going forward, let's talk about just the whole spectrum of how everything is turning out right now. I'm telling you, right now is going to be a good time to get into this. It kind of sets the tone for how we want this channel to be. And it creates opportunity for what y'all like to see us do, debate. So call in. The phone lines will be open. The phone line is now open. If you want to call in, talk to you, boy, go ahead, call in. But while we wait for somebody to call in, did y'all see the recruit? We just got, I'm going to pull up my Twitter too. Let me pull up my Twitter over here. Pull up Twitter. And I'm going to change the beat up real quick just to vibe it out a little bit. Cause I feel good today, man. How many of y'all feel, how many of y'all like woke up with a different like motivation today? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Was it just me or did everybody, like I woke up with a different type of like tenacity. You know what I'm saying? Look like we got a call already. Let's get to it. Uh-oh. Zachary, what's up? You on the line with Coach Smook, man. How you feeling this morning, my guy? I'm doing good, man. Happy to hear your voice again, man. Look at you being the first caller again. My boy Zach said he is not going to miss a phone call segment. What's up, man? Talk to me. Okay.
Defense.
Hold on, Zach. I think I forgot to route you in. Maybe I got you straight. Hold on. Appreciate you, Marquita. Look at them. Both of them over here. Zach, can you sing My Girl by the Temptations in the mic real quick so we can do a sound check?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Give me a few bars of that.
My girl.
My girl, talking about my girl. My girl. Hey, come on, man. Can y'all hear him now? Can y'all hear him now? Let me know. Can y'all okay? Y'all can hear him. Bet. He good. Bet. All right, Zach. Go back to the question. Y'all welcome Zach. Zach's on the line. I'm sorry, that's on me. Coach Smook got to do better. But Zach, we got Zach Wilges. Y'all know the first caller, second time first caller. He in the lead right now. So for all y'all trying to, make a claim to fame on the channel, this is my number one caller so far. Zach, go ahead, man. Go ahead and ask the question.
Yes. So the DBs that have visited Alabama this past weekend, how do you feel about them possibly joining our team this year? And do you see them contributing to the team this year?
Honestly, Zach, I'm not gonna lie, man. I was looking at some of the prospects. The kid from Wake Forest, he's not anything that we don't have on the roster right now. Other than a little bit more experience, having that time on in the college game. I'm just not sold on, some of the talent that we lost. Deshaun Jones is a solid guy. We're not going to sit there and act like, but I forget where he came from, Wake Forest. That Wake Forest defense got ate up everywhere. And just looking at game film from last year, it was like, he didn't really stand out, but different scheme, different look, new team, more talent surrounding him. I think it looks good, and he's the one that's the most realistic as far as getting him. Well, he just announced that he's transferring to Alabama. So, like I said, I just don't see the difference. You know what I'm saying? I don't see him making it better. I mean, depth. We did address the depth issue, right? But for the most part, I just don't see the difference, man. And hopefully it pans out good. A guy with experience, get him on the field. Let's make him. I mean, 61 tackles, 3 interceptions, 7 pass deflections, active, right? But that team just got ate up so bad everywhere. It's kind of hard to, see what they're doing. But and then the ties to Damani Jackson is pretty cool too. But what else, man?
But yeah, and just to counteract what you said, and maybe it was the coaches around him, and maybe the coaches that we have could develop him and get him more prepared for, SEC play.
100%, man. 100%. That's what I was saying towards the end. Like new scheme, new look. Different. Different venue. Like it could change. So I like it, man. I like the pickup. I think we're doing a solid job in recruiting overall. And into the transfer portal with some of the moves that we're trying to make. But yeah, overall, man, I think that's a solid ad.
Okay. So I have a reality or reach question.
Hold on. Let me get a banner up for you. Reality or reach? Reality versus reach. Let's let the junior producer in the back do her thing real quick. Zach done came on with the fire this morning. He done came in with the reality versus reach. He done came on with a top-notch question. He done came on with a sermonic selection of the Temptations, My Girl. You just try to, if you just want to take over my show, Zach, I just got it. I just launched it, man. I just launched my show. You ain't got to take over, man. Not yet. Give me a few weeks. To try to maintain.
You got it, Coach.
All right, man. What's your reality versus reach, man?
All right. Reality versus reach. Is Alabama's offense going to be the number one offense in the country this year?
So to make it reality versus reach, we'll say Alabama's offense will be the number one offense in the country. Reality versus reach. Right. So the fan in me wants to say reality. The realness in me wants to say reality too. Because one, you have Kalen DeBoer, who had Washington as a top 5 ranked offense in the Pac-12 conference, where the offense is prevalent, is very strong. but some of his best scoring games and his most efficient games were against top 20 defenses with the personnel he had at Washington. You bring him into a situation what you have with Alabama, right? You got Jalen Milroe, who's probably the most athletic quarterback in the country when it comes to, just pure athleticism. Not many going to match his athleticism across the board. And you're putting him in the hands of an offensive mind like Kalen DeBoer. That's dangerous, man. So if I had to be realistic, I'm gonna say reality, man. It can happen. I believe it can happen.
Okay.
Yep.
And I agree with you because Jalen has as much upside as any quarterback, I think, in the country this year because of the caliber of coach that Alabama has this year.
Man, listen, I don't think people realize what Kalen DeBoer is about to do with talent like Jalen Milroe. Like I'm telling y'all, it's. I know he's probably just licking his chops to know that the QB run game can be a focus if need be, and it can be effective. Like we can really run the read option RPO game 80% of our offense and like 80% of the game before a team could really make true adjustments to what our skill set provides. And I mean, I'm talking about from the offensive line, the athleticism across the offensive line, the running backs, how deep the running back room is. I was glad to see that none of the backs hit the portal. I was so glad to see that none of the running backs hit the portal. Because there was some buzz around Richard Young. And I was like, nah, last I talked and last I heard, in the spring, the last two scrimmages really kind of just settled him down and he saw the vision. So, but yeah, man, I think that could be a reality. I'm looking at the chat now, man. Let me see. I got some responses. Nicole says reality. Carla says slight reach. And yeah, it could be a slight reach only because if we're not number one, and I say this, when I say number one, I mean, let's look at it from not necessarily how they rank it. Let's look at it from strength of schedule, right? And plus, who are we playing against? What are we doing against those teams? Averages. If you got a schedule like we have, which has been like, I think it's like the number 21st toughest schedule right now, or number 16 or something like that. It's like top 20.
Right.
You go look at that. And you're like, okay, if we can muster up 40 points a game against this type of schedule, that's a number one offense to me, So that's what I'm looking at. So I can see the slight reach because you're gonna have teams that don't have other teams. Jay says reach, Ole Miss and Texas. Ooh, so I'm gonna say this, Jay, just to kind of debate with you and Zach. What you think about that? You think Ole Miss and Texas gonna be a better offense than Bama?
And I'm not. And when I give you my answer, I'm not saying yes or backing out on my statement. I'm going to say they can be if the talent there performs to the level that they think they're going to perform.
100%. 100%. That's just being realistic. You got two great offensive minds. They got a lot of weapons that at their disposal. Alabama isn't the only team that's privy to having a juggernaut offense. So, closing statement, right. Zach, man, we're gonna try to get somebody else on. I hear the buzzing in the back. So give us your last statement, man. And as always, bro, you already know, Zach. It's always love when you pull up, man. It's always love.
Yep. All right, and all I have to say is roll tide and good luck moving forward.
Appreciate you, man. Hey, make sure you stick around, man. We got these fan funders. We just submitted the paperwork this morning.
I'm gonna become one.
Oh, snap.
You worry, I'm gonna become one.
Triple A.
My boy.
Already, Zach. I appreciate you, man. 100%, man. Much love to you, man, and enjoy the rest of your day. We'll be back live tonight for another call-in segment, reacting to any breaking news or anything that comes out Bama-wise. We'll be live tonight.
All right, man.
All right, take care, brother.
All right, you too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Phone lines are open. Triple A, authenticity above all. Call in with your energy. Call in with your questions. We in here, man. We in here. We got to have a good vibe today. We got a good hour and a half left. You are.
This guy got 4 fingers for real.
Let me see, y'all. Let me answer this phone call, then I'm gonna come back. All right, so we're gonna hold him on hold real quick. Let me fix the camera real quick, y'all. I don't know what happened. Probably over here moving too much, man. Oh, Lordy Jesus, it's the fire. I might have to leave the studio and come back. I'll be right back, y'all. Let me fix it, y'all. I don't know what's going on. This junk acting crazy. Let me check it, y'all. We should be good now. Let me see. All right. Oh, Smook Morning Show. Bloopers and all. Make the call. Let me see. We good? There we go. All right. So, gotta fix the green screen in the bike. Virtual background. Here we go. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. The whole PC acting crazy now. What we got going on? Driver updates. Page unresponsive. Don't do this right now. Good thing I got the other camera up. Let me set this laptop up, y'all. We're gonna fix it. No big deal. Technology doing what technology do. How we gonna get through? I got my boy on hold in the back. Let me get this right so I can get straight. All right, I think we good now. We good. Look like we straight now. No more lag. Now we should be. We're gonna do what we gotta do, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Hey, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna switch cameras and then we'll be good. All right, we should be good now. What is going on? Why I keep freezing? Oh no, I don't know what to do, y'all. What should I do? Should I just talk to y'all without the camera on? Can y'all hear me? Y'all should be able to hear me, right? Let me figure that out. But I got somebody on the line. We got I think my boy B Sharp is in the back. Sharp Shooter Podcast. Let me see. Can you hear me, brother?
Oh yeah, man, I can definitely hear you.
What's good, my boy? You on the line with Coach Smook. Tell the people who you are, where you calling from, man.
Oh well, as you know, I'm B Sharp with the Sharp Shooters Podcast, and you know I'm calling straight out of Tuskegee, Alabama.
Tuskegee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. How you feeling this morning, brother?
Oh yeah, man, I'm good, man. I'm just up here just trying to support you, man. I know you trying to do big things over here, so I'm just trying to do my part and support him.
Man, listen, Sharpshooter Podcast, y'all. Y'all check my boy out, man. He on the same type of grind I'm on. Somebody that ain't worried about the fame, none of that. We just want to bring good content. Y'all going to be seeing him. We're going to be doing a lot of collabing here, man. Be sharp. Bruh, what you want to talk about today, my guy?
Oh, shit. It, no matter, man. Whatever you want to talk about. It's all good.
What's your feels? What's your feels on going into this season, man? Like, for real, let's talk. We just got done talking about the offense on with Zach. Let's talk about the defense, man. You see we lost Peyton Williams. See we lost Tony Mitchell. You see we lost Curtis Perry. Just got the pickup from the kid from Wake Forest. Any other defensive transfers we got? We didn't get the Jacobs kid, the Khalil kid out of South Alabama, you know. So I mean, what's your feels going into the season about this defense?
And I ain't gonna lie, when Tony left, I ain't gonna lie. He was one of my favorite recruits out of the 2003 recruiting class. I ain't gonna lie, I was hurt off that.
Yeah,
I was definitely hurt off that one. But I already know in this day and age, after seeing how January went, and you just gotta it's just a new day and time in college football. You just gotta accept it. So it wasn't easy to move on from, but it was just like, oh well, just next man up. But from what it looks like, man, it's going to be – I don't really know what the defense is going to really look like until the season starts. I know Lil Hurley is one player I really got my eye on to see how he plays. I don't know how the guy from Wake Forest is, how he plays. I'm really not sure about him yet. So you just got to get him in the building. So – we're going to see. But I know the defensive line is going to be solid. I know the linebackers are going to be solid with Jahad Campbell and Deontay Lawson. So it's just the secondary I'm really concerned about because it's a bunch of new faces, and with Money Jackson back there, clearly he's going to be our number one. So it's going to be an interesting season on that end.
Facts. And I think you right there with me when it comes to like the speculation and kind of like I think I'm kind of different about my thought process when it comes to the defense, because I know we're going to have some spots early where it's going to look dominant, you know, because of the style of play calling. But there's going to be teams like Tennessee. There's going to be teams like Auburn. There's going to be teams like Missouri. They're going to have the schematics to really test us and really push us with all the gaps that come with this scheme, this style of play calling. How will Kane Womack continue to do in-game adjustments is going to be a key, and how these guys respond to, you know, learning on the fly. And I think you got the experience right where you need it, you know, for the most part. You got it in the box with your box safeties and your free safety, and your inside linebacker group. They're probably one of the best tandems in the nation. And with depth, you go with Jefferson and you go with Alexander. You talking about guys who have seen some time now. They got some college football on their belts. Justin Jefferson, I think people are really sleeping on him. He's going to be more of an X factor than a lot of people think. But yeah, man, I'm right there with you. To get into a few players, man, Jaheim Otis, what type of impact? You know, we didn't get to see him during the spring. So Jaheim Otis, what type of impact you see him having?
Big impact. Just keep his trajectory just gonna keep going up. He's been a big impact player since he got here. Just because when you see him now, he's just going to keep getting in more shape, keep getting stronger, and it's going to be very disruptive on that line, especially in the run game. So I just expect big things out of him this year, especially we may lose him to the NFL draft if he chooses to go, but I see him doing big things this season.
Oh, yeah.
Could be on the – my fault.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, it could be on the line. I don't know. He may have like when Quinn and Jonathan Allen and all those guys on the defensive side. We'll just see how he gonna play this year.
I really think he's set up to have a solid year. I don't think it's gonna be nothing crazy breakout, nothing. I think for the reps that he is, the snaps that he does play, which we're hoping to keep him right at that 40 snaps, 40 snaps a game mark. if you can get Jaheim Otis 40 snaps a game, you know what you do for a guy with that type of power, that type of quickness, speed. I mean, that type of IQ playing that interior defensive line position. Like you just set yourself up for more success with the type of rotation we're gonna have. Sydney Middleton in the chat says Cindy says she's excited for him. Rowan Music Video says Bama's going to be a very good team this year, no doubt. I that's not what we're not debating that. I don't think any of us are debating that. Fan base alike, you know. I think this is going to be a solid team. Anybody that thinks that we have a chance to lose more than 2, you don't know Coach Kalen DeBoer. And this isn't an SEC or old. This is a new SEC, and we have to accept it. We have to go ahead and look and say, hey, this year Ole Miss might be a team to beat. This year, Texas A&M might not win 4 games. This year, Florida might not win 4 games. You know, that's not the old SEC. So people that say you got to be able to come in the SEC and coach, well, it's a different SEC, man. You got Missouri's and Kentucky's running for second place. Tennessee is trying to make a resurgence. So, yeah, man.
I even went as far. I'm so glad you said something about Ole Miss, because on one of my partners' podcasts, I went as far as saying Ole Miss may upset Georgia when they come to Ole Miss.
Mm-hmm. They got to go down there to Oxford. They got to go over there.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
You know, Lane Kiffin been ready to get that at Kirby, man. That's been like one of his things, man. I'm telling you, that's been one of his things, bro. He been ready to get that Kirby for a minute.
And he been loading up on defense. I'm ready to see what Walter Nolan and them boys do down there. So it's a big year for them, and I believe they're gonna make the college football playoff. That's why I say it's a very, very big year for them. So
Ole Miss, I think Ole Miss has a good chance. I think Texas is putting herself in the loop. I think Tennessee is really making a push to compete. If Nico and that offense can get humming, some type of consistency, you know, that's going to be a crazy game for us going down there. That's going to be a crazy game for us. Man, closing remarks, man. I know we got more people in the chat that want to get on the line. My boy B Sharp from Sharpshooter Podcast, man. I'm telling y'all going to be hearing it. Y'all going to be seeing it. We got a lot of collabs coming up, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check them out. Hey, when you get off of here, bro, come in the comments and comment from your channel page so that they can just click on that and go to the link and hit you with that follow.
Oh yeah, man, I definitely appreciate that.
100%, bro.
Hopefully, see a lot of them folks over there. Just check us out.
Yeah, man, 100%, man. That's what we do, man. We all about networking and growing, bro. But check this. Final statements, man. What you got going for us? Tell us, first of all, tell us give me a season projection. Let me get the record. We're gonna end all the phone calls with that going forward. Give me the record. You know, if there's a loss in there, explain it, break it down, and then make sure you pop this stuff. Let everybody know where they can follow you at, man.
Okay. Off the top of my head, at best we can go undefeated, of course, but at worst, I think 10-2. I think it's going to be very, very tricky. Games that I think that we can lose. We can possibly lose Georgia. We can possibly lose
they on that booger sugar, man. I'm telling you, them Auburn fans on that booger sugar. And you know it's probably tainted out there, growing it out there in that cow manure out there that they got. They out there. That doo-doo brown.
We ain't playing in Jordan Hill this year.
No,
they ain't
sir.
got that lucky rabbit's foot. They ain't got that lucky rabbit's foot. But I think 10-2 at best.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at worst, but undefeated at best.
Okay.
But everybody can just subscribe to the Sharpshooters Podcast on YouTube. They can follow me on Twitter at B_sharp with an E at the end on Twitter. And man, just appreciate you letting me come up here and talk my stuff.
Hey, all love, my boy. You already know what time it is, man. It's time to get down to it.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Enjoy the rest of your day and join us again this evening, man. If you ain't doing nothing, pull up again. We're gonna do another segment, all right?
Oh yeah. Roll Tide to you.
Roll Tide, my boy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got another call on the line, y'all. Got another call on the line. Yes, sir. So as we wait for this caller to get in, Make sure y'all continue to run the likes up, man. Make sure you're sharing the stream. If you haven't shared the stream, let's take 30 seconds to share the stream let's take 30 seconds to share the stream. We now, since we are able to have fan funders, I need ideas for how we want to do our emojis, our stickers and stuff. Y'all know, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna take credit for it, but a lot of that which I was experiencing was definitely something that I had already had aspirations of doing. So, say what you want. I know listen, we're gonna do what we do. Let me check this mixer real quick. All right, let me see. There we go. I think I could do it like that. Oh, that's gonna be lit. All right, so check this out. I'm gonna do a mic check real quick. Mic check 1 2 on the line. Say your name real quick.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Hold on 1 second. Can y'all hear him in the chat right now? Let me know. Say something right now. Hey, hold on. Who on the line?
It's Austin.
Is Austin?
Yes, sir.
All right, hold on 1 second. Austin, I need you to sing 2 lines from your favorite Michael Jackson song so we can do a sound check.
Okay, I got you.
All right.
Let me see. What's favorite song?
Michael Jackson. Can y'all hear him singing that? Can y'all hear him singing that right now? If y'all can't hear him singing that, if y'all heard, what did he sing? Did y'all hear? You gotta keep going. Just beat it. Just beat it. Beat it. Just beat it. I hope y'all got that, man. If y'all got that, man, make sure y'all run the thumbs up in the chat. Hey, but what? Hey, he said, I hear something, bet. All right, so check this out. Oh, they said it. Okay, bet. They heard you. Hey, so break it in. Austin, how you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling all right, man. It's been a minute since I talked to you, Smook, though. I hope everything going good with you, man. And I know you're enjoying your new job down there in Bama, man. I'm just proud of you. Happy for you, man.
Hey, listen, man. Some things have changed since then, since I made the move to come down here. But one thing that I am excited about is just forward progression, man. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. I'm not trying to be anything that I'm not. That was a great experience, but I'm excited to go on to this next step, man. Like, for real. I'm excited, especially, I'm all about community engagement. I love to, keep people incorporated. So that's one thing I'm excited to do, man. So let's get into it, man. We talked a little bit of offense. We talked a little bit of defense with the last callers. I'm gonna ask you a question from both sides. What are you most excited to see with this Alabama team going into this fall season? What are you most excited to be about? What are you most excited to see about our offense?
I'm just excited to see the running backs, of course, and just Jalen Milroe. I just wanted to see him be more. What word can I use? I don't want to say accurate, but just be more
consistent.
Consistent, and just be be ready for that next pass. Like, I just want him to have amnesia. Like, if you throw a bad ball, don't let that go to the next play. Just let's move on to the next play. And I think Kevin DeBoer will really, like you were saying earlier, he gonna really put his imprint into him. Like, people forget Michael Penix was a runner too.
Yeah.
Until he turned him into a straight downfield passer. And I think he's gonna do the same for Milroe too.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the skill sets, similar skill sets in Penix that you get with Milroe. I think Milroe gives you more with his legs, even with his arm strength. Maybe not as accurate with that's hard to argue too, because when Milroe's best stretch during last season, he was completing like 78% of his downfield passes. And he was only second to Michael Penix. So I mean, I love the trajectory of that. Jumping to the defensive side, man. We're looking, the secondary is definitely a big question with the lack of depth. We just got a transfer corner. They expecting to come in and have some immediate impact. You got the safety room that's pretty solid, still intact, even though we just lost Woodyard and also Tony Mitchell. I want How you feel about this secondary and just the defense overall going into this fall season, man?
Secondary, I'm a little, because I don't know who's staying or who's leaving, so I'm not going to really say too much. I'm just going to wait into that fall camp so we can get everybody, whoever going to be here, stay here, whoever leave. Let's just get that out the way. Because I wasn't expecting, like you said, Payne Woodward. I was not expecting him to leave. I wasn't expecting Tony Mitchell to leave. I wasn't expecting a good amount of DBs that left Bama. I'm just not understanding why they're not giving it a chance. But I understand people got to do what they got to do for their careers and their life. So I'm not too mad. Just like I'm just waiting for all the dust to settle.
Man, listen. I think because of how much we've lost in the secondary, I think that's going to be a higher motivational factor for. I'm telling you, the locker room, and that's what I'm glad I did get the experience, being able to interact with those players, the coaching staff, being in the locker room, seeing, hearing things that were being said, seeing things that were being done during practice, during individuals, whether it was team or individuals. Like, you see a hungry group of guys, and that secondary is very competitive. It's a lot of no names out there that can be viable replacements if need push come to shove, and like I keep telling people, man, my dark horse in this story, somebody like a surprise. If it comes down to it, look out for the name Elijah May. My guy, Austin.
Yes, sir.
Final statements, man, before I let you get off of here, man. And we're going to get into some, I think, man, we got phone calls waiting. That's crazy. First of all, Austin, I don't know if I told you, thank you for calling in. I don't know if I said it at the beginning, but I appreciate you for calling in, man. For real, this is every day. I want to just make sure I remain humble. And one thing about remaining humble, you're grateful and you're thankful for everything that's happening around you, whether it works in your favor or works in somebody else's favor. You're grateful for the opportunity to be there to witness. So I'm grateful for the opportunity to have you on the phone line, man. For real.
I appreciate that. I needed to hear that, man, because I had a little situation went down. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but yeah. I needed to hear that. But my last statement, I just want to say, Bama fans, I love y'all. Let's do it. Let's not get into all these transfers and all that. Let's just listen to Coach Smook, Kyle, Sean. Let's just listen to them. Let's just let them ease our minds. And we're going to be good. We're going to win another natty. Kevin DeBoer got us. That's all I got. I'm going to let the next person go. Appreciate you, Smook.
All right, man. I appreciate you too, my boy. Thank you. And call in again, my boy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Yes, sir. Yeah, y'all. It's getting good in here. Getting nice and good in here. Y'all making it spicy in here. Go ahead and call-in line is open again. Call-in line is open again. Y'all go ahead, call in, make it do what it do. Make sure when you call in, you say your name and where you're calling from. Make sure you say it to where we can hear you good. You get what I'm saying? Make sure I got my producer in the back. She making it do what it do, so make sure you're speaking loud enough for her to hear you. And I should have the volume up now, Marquita, so they can help us out. Shout out to my producer in the back again, Marquita. She really back there cooking, y'all. She working her job and she doing the Coach Smook Network producing. Like, she looked like a producer back there. She back and forth. I just keep seeing her head turn back and forth. So she looked like one of them producers that be walking around with the clipboard, on in 5, 4. That one right there where you pointed. We got a phone call coming in, y'all. Here we go.
Call from. To accept, press 1.
Uh-oh, it's somebody trying to troll. Let's see if we got action. They hung up.
Call from.
King Mario.
King Mario.
Press 1.
We got King Mario on the phone. King Mario on the line, man. What's up? You on the line with Coach Smook? Talk to me.
Man, what happening, bro?
Man, what happening, my boy? My boy King Mario the call of this thing. We up, dog, boy. I'm about to be up for real. Look, I'm in everybody's hood now.
Straight up, man. I forgot to tell where I was calling from. I'm in Brookwood, man, actually.
Okay. Shouts out to you, my boy. Appreciate you for calling in, man. How you feeling this morning?
Man, I'm cool, man. I've been seeing all this news, man, about, the transfers, man. Like I said, I was busy, man. My daughter had a graduation and all this type of stuff, man. I was just trying to see, like, why did they leave? Like, what was the reason behind it if you got the info?
Man, listen, just based off of what I know, man. I know Woodyard thing was, he's a safety. That's what he came to college football to do, play safety. He's done that for his whole life. In my honest opinion, you know, one of the top safeties in his class. You know, I think he was like the number safety in his class, number 2 in the state of California, something like that coming out of high school. So why there was reason to, you know, and there's speculation that there was, you know, they wanted him to try some corner, which is to me, to me, in certain aspects, right? You got shout out Jordan Wright. What'd he say? I saw that about Kobe Minor on the recruits Bama page, and I haven't seen any tweets from the credible people on that. Yeah, I seen that too, but you know, I'm not gonna say I'm a portal insider anymore. I'm not trying to get into that. But yeah, back to Woodyard definitely was not a corner, man. And to me, that creates value for you when you can show your range and your flexibility like that, but not in a situation like this. Especially when you're not deep in the secondary room. You want quality guys ready to go, and that's not to say anything that was slotted in front of him, but Woodyard was definitely 1A, 1B type talent, and that wouldn't hurt. But Tony Mitchell, I just think it's a playbook thing. You know, even when the Saban era was here, Mitchell's thing was the playbook. You know, you got to get in that playbook, Tony. You got all this talent, all this God-given talent. You got to understand what your leverages are and how to read things, and it can't be all instincts at the college level. So yeah, that's what I was given to me from all of my credible sources that, you know, keep me on the straight and narrow when it comes to reporting this Bama stuff.
But I will say this though, now, if they was trying to try him out at corner, maybe they saw something, man. You know, kind of like with Diggs, with Trevor, you know, wide receiver coming into Alabama. Nick Saban moving the corner, you know, like look at him now with the Cowboys, man. Like he doing his thing, he a Pro Bowler. So maybe they saw something in him. I don't know if it was, you know, technique, footwork, whatever, man. Like maybe they saw something that he could probably excel farther at the cornerback position than safety, even though he played safety, you know, out of the high school career. So I don't know, man. I just think these kids, man, they don't give it time, man. Like they don't go through the process. They don't want to work things out, man. Him playing 1 year at Bama to see how things would have worked out, he still had 2 years to transfer and go somewhere else if he didn't really like the outcome. So it's just crazy to see all these kids just hopping in the portal just because, man, without any real valid reason.
Yeah, and you got to think, man, he got recruited. See, now, if this was a Coach DeBoer recruit, right, this is what I want everybody to listen and consider. These recruits that are transferring out aren't guys that Kalen DeBoer recruited, right? This is the team that got handed to him. So the vision and trajectory for their career, and this is, it got put in perspective for me because I felt strongly like you did, you know, like, man, at least try it out. But you had a plan coming into college. When you committed to the University of Alabama, you committed to the plan that they had, you know, for you when you committed. At the time, the head coach was Coach Saban, different staff, different, you know, secondary coach, all of these things, right? Yeah. Maybe they didn't, you know, maybe that just isn't part of the trajectory, man. And I think Peyton Woodyard is a true safety. Like you don't take a guy like that off the field, or you don't take opportunities away from him by trying him out somewhere else, especially when in the plan is not, you're not going to be tried in the middle. Like we're not putting you over there to start or be a rotational piece. We want to evaluate you. You get what I'm saying?
So he wasn't going to rotate. Like I looked at it like maybe they were just trying to find some kind of way to get him on the field.
Listen, and that's the thing. If that was the case, I think we wouldn't see Peyton Woodyard in the portal. But for Woodyard, I know for a fact that the fact that it wasn't trajected to say, hey, we're doing it so we can have you as a third guy. You know, this is to see how you do. So that's that. And he's ready right now. Peyton Woodyard could be a starter for Bama right now. You know, he or Sab. You know,
he had that it factor like Caleb Downs, man. So yeah, I agree with you, man. I just wanted to, like I said, man, I haven't seen anything, man. Like I've been waiting for trying to catch you to go live, man. I'm on the other side.
Hey, look. We not talking about that no more. We over that, man. Listen, you here now, Mario, for real, man.
Yeah, I just been trying to catch you, man. Like I said, a lot of things been going on this past week, man. So I finally caught up with you live. I normally catch you after you go live, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So yeah, I'm here, man.
For real. Hey, I appreciate you, man. What we talked about? We talked about offense. We talked about defense. Hey, or did we talk about offense? You started the conversation. Look at it. He controlling the call. Listen. I want to get your quick take. Tell me, and I was saying offense earlier, but I've seen some of your comments previously about this quarterback debate, man. And there's still people talking about it. Give me your take on it, and let's keep it football just for this time around until we have a reason to keep it, open that other door. But let's keep it football. What's your take for as a fan, as a person that's watching the game, that's played the game? I'm assuming.
Yep, I have. Yep. And my brother done played in the league.
Exactly. You get what I'm saying? So you're looking at the quarterback room. And I don't want you to be a fan right now. I want you to be a coach. Going into this season. Who's your option and why? Who's your starting option and why?
I mean, I would start off with Jalen, man. Like, to be real with you, because he has the most in-game experience, right? Everybody else got potential, got talent, but as far as in-game experience, like, Jalen, he up on everybody. But like most of the callers that call in, man, my only concern is consistency, bro. Like, just be consistent. Take your check down, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to go for the big plays all the time, man. Like, what they call it, man, trickle-late down the field, like how the old people say.
Yeah. Go ahead, trickle-late.
Don't try to and use your legs, man, more. Like, be Jalen. Like, don't try to prove everybody you a pocket passer. I think that hurt so many quarterbacks in the past, trying to prove to people, yeah, I can be a pocket passer. Yo, man, listen, this is 2024, man. People who still saying quarterback has to win from the pocket, yo, them days over with.
Over with, man. Over with.
And like, I hate people try to hang on to that, man. But yeah, man, Jalen Monroe, he's still my pick. I just want to see him progress. I just want to see him get better. And I really feel like if he can do that, man, he can do it 40%, man. He ain't even got to be 100% better. He'll be 40% better, man. We going to the ship. He gonna win the Heisman. He gonna be the #1 pick next year if he can do that.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. Listen, and it's a lot more people that are looking at this spring game and they're saying 3 of 9, but that's really 6 of 9. Should be really 7 of 9. And just imagine just a catch, just securing the ball. Like, the narrative, it changes. Like right now with the drops, not bad passes, but the drops. I want y'all to listen. The drops is what's concerning to me right now. All this wide receiver talent, that many drops in the spring game, that's not good to me. But the quarterback situation, Jalen Monroe.
I'm not worried about them drops because I really think these young guys that coming this summer, they about to push these guys, man. Like, them boys got a different attitude.
Mm-hmm.
This group is coming in this year. They remind me of the Jerry Judas and them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, them boys different, man. They mindset different. So I wouldn't be surprised if them young guys play a lot more than people think this year.
Yeah,
I really believe that.
And you know what? I think early on, the veteran guys and the guys that have been here that know the system, they're going to be out there to get opportunities.
Oh yeah.
And this is what I want the fan base to do before I let you go. I want y'all to think about it like this. Just think about this. When you get when you get a new dog, or if anybody that has pets, a puppy, kitten, whatever, when you bring them and integrate them into the house, they don't learn how to pee on the outside first. They make their mistakes. But the more they stick around and the more they follow you around and the more they see things, the more you take time to teach them, they begin to learn, right? And you know what helps a dog get trained the best? Having an older dog that's been around, that's in the house already. Most dogs, they come and they follow the other dog. They smart enough to know I look like this, I act like this. This is another dog, So that's what they do. So look at our freshmen coming in as that. Like, there's no reason to throw them out there and expect them to go and hunt, day one. Get them an opportunity. Teach them how to sniff it out. Teach them how to track first. You get what I'm saying? Teach them the inside stuff so that when you do let them loose outside, and they can make the smart mistakes. They can make the unknown. You know what I'm saying? We could touch the unknown and not get out there expecting something that they're not even prepared for. So let these boys get prepared. Week 6, week 7, I think we start seeing a lot more rotation of these young guys.
I'm gonna be real with you, man. Like since you used the dog analogy, man, I look at these new cats like the runt.
Yeah.
You know anything about breed pits or anything like that?
Your runts always be the biggest one.
Yeah, that's different, man. So I look at these this wide receiver class kind of like that, man. I think these boys gonna make them put them out there, like still learning all that. I think the boy might let them make mistakes on the fly because I really think they're gonna be that hungry. They're gonna be different. They're gonna be more consistent when it comes to catching the ball. They might not run the right route all the time, or they might not block what they're supposed to, or beat a decoy when they're supposed to. But I really do feel like they ain't gonna drop their ball.
Man,
they gonna want to make plays.
100%, man. Well, closing statement, man. What you got to say to the people? You know what I'm saying? And like always, man. I appreciate you for calling in. I'm gonna tell you every time, man. I love the fact that people take time out their day to call into the Coach Smook Morning Show, man, and talk to little old me and express, talk to their people and all that stuff, man. So I appreciate you, man. Let the people know what's up.
Man, it's your boy King Mario, man. Supporting Coach Smook. I wake up every morning, man, get my coffee, come in here, sit down in the studio and turn on the TV on YouTube, and that's what I do, man.
That's what's up.
To the best, man. I don't know what you gonna call this,
Triple A, baby, Triple A.
Hey, shout out to Triple A, and it's Roll Tide forever, man.
Roll Tide, man. Appreciate you, my boy.
What's up, there?
Yes, sir. Catch up with ya. Yeah. We lit out here, y'all. We up, y'all. I'm gonna hold the call lines for a segment. I want to get into the chat for a little bit. Because I seen some good comments. Marquita, I see you. So Marquita, if you scrolling over comments in the back, if you hit a star, you see that star up to the right. Just if I don't get to them and read them, because I seen some good ones and I don't want you to lose them. Just hit that star for me, and I could get back to them in the starred comments tab up here. So that way I won't miss no more. All right, boss lady. Look at it. She back there. Marquita holding it down. Y'all shout out to Marquita. Y'all know Marquita in the chat. Marquita, if you in the chat, put a comment. We want to show Marquita some love, y'all. She really holding it down, man. Great call. Facts. All three of them calls was good, man. Listen, y'all make this easy. We're already at an hour. I'm sitting here thinking that I need to, slow it down a little bit, but like y'all calls and the segments, the conversation is so natural, man. That's what I want. I want to create that vibe to where you call in, you feel like you're talking to a family member. You get what I'm saying? You talking about football. I don't want y'all to feel like I know everything, or I want to create conversation. And sometimes we're gonna have a difference of opinion. To me, that's good. That's good for energy. That's good for conversation. That's good for content. You get what I'm saying? So that's all I'm all about. Let me plug this other laptop up before it die on me, y'all. And then we're gonna get back to the calling line. But listen, Smook, did you see the highlights of the corner we just got on? Listen, I did see him, and that's what I'm saying. Like, solid player, but I feel like we already have that on the roster, man. And so, like I said, creating quality depth is the key thing. You look at his range, not as fast. See, if I had to compare him to a previous DB, I would put his skill set at almost like a Cyrus Jones skill set. I don't see him being a shutdown corner, but I see him being able to make plays when they're needed. I think he's going to be a lot better in the run support, on the perimeter, understanding leverage concepts, how to force things back inside, and then if he's going to be the boundary corner, meaning he's going to be the playing to the side where he's going to have that rover, that strong rover, communication and what they call it, the pass off scheme that we're going to be running, that match zone. You want two experienced guys right there understanding what can possibly be thrown at them. So that's where it's going to help us at. You got him and Malachi Moore lined up next to each other, or him, Devontae Smith, or even if you had to throw the young guy Red Morgan out there at Rover instead of Husky, right? And you put him next to him, and they got like a dual split over there, a two wide receiver look. You got good communication experience over there. Jay said, here's the thing. If we disguise the blitz and can eventually get to the quarterback, do we need elite corners? With our new defensive scheme, that is. Jay, great question. And this is the point I was trying to make. The defensive line rotation and the linebacker rotation is definitely going to be key to the success of this defense, because Kane Womack has an aggressive style of play calling, meaning he's going to send the blitzes. He's going to send the stunts. There's going to be a lot of twists. And the only way teams are going to be able to counteract that is by getting the ball out quicker. You get into a drop back situation with us, it's going to be trouble. That's what it's looking like. But who are the guys that can play in space at the inside linebacker level, at the Husky, at the Rover, the outside linebackers that have to drop back. I don't know if y'all saw it, but everybody was mad about having Dallas Turner drop back in coverage. It's sometimes where your tight end and your running back release for a concept, you got to drop back in coverage. The numbers say we need extra help in coverage. So do we have edge rushers that can do that? I think we do, and I think we'll have success with it. Jordan Wright said, is there another portal window between now? It came back. Let me pull it back up. I got it. It said, is there another portal window between now and the start of the season or no? Listen, if somebody in the chat can look that up, I let me tell you, it's hard for me to follow this portal stuff because I'm not a huge fan of it. For I think I'm about 60-40 with the portal. 60-40 with the portal. I'm 100% for NIL. I'm 100% against pay for play, and I'm like 60-40 with the portal because I think there's just some more parameters that need to be placed around it, and things need to be changed a little bit. Things need to be changed a little bit. Antoine said, Antoine, appreciate you for the hookup too, man. I didn't tell everybody who it was, but Antoine Currington, he came through. He's the one. He didn't tell me about it, but oh man, what was the brother's name? He told somebody told me about the video that Mick and Brett Elmore did on me. But Antoine went to school with Brett, and he reached out to Brett, and they reached out to me, and they want to have me on the show. So I'll be on the tailgate, Bama tailgate, I think it's called, with Mick Gillespie and Brett Elmore. I'll be on there. We do a pre-recorded segment. They're gonna pre-record it and they're gonna launch it. And I think it's gonna be a good time. Both of those guys were very, unbiased about their approach on it. Y'all saw it. We did a reaction live to it. I think it, and they even responded in their next live. They talked about how I did a live to it, and they very lighthearted about it, very respectful. I appreciate that. And I think that's what this industry needs more of. Everybody not gonna get along, but just because there's drama or whatever, or is disagreements going on, it ain't got to be all bad. Let's be respectful. Let's help each other. Now, y'all know we ain't gonna go back to that, but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah. Good morning. Casey Stafford is in the chat. This chat is moving fast. Twitter bees dead. Listen, Casey, we got all the vibes over here. We got all the vibes over here. That's why I try to tell everybody. Let me see how many we got over here on Twitter. We got 182 on Twitter. If you're on Twitter right now, if you're watching live on Twitter, come over to YouTube. Pop your stuff here in YouTube. I don't care if you're a fan, if you're a hater, if you Georgia fan, Auburn fan, Florida fan, if you're a UCF fan, if you're an ICDC college fan, pull up. And yes, I said ICDC college because some of y'all don't know who y'all a fan of. My guy said, Jan, we ran the pass offense in high school, and I'm telling you, if you ain't screaming at the top of your lungs to the safeties, you're toast. Communication is so key in that style of coverage. Listen, I'm going to tell you, this match zone is easy to run, but it's easy to get lost to. It's easy to get lost because your assignment is so simple. See ball, diagnose. You see ball, you go. React. You got to be able to react. So yeah, this is awesome news. Congrats, Coach Smook. Appreciate that, Casey. Much love. Not ICDC. Yes, not ICDC college. I'm trying to get a scholarship to ICDC. So y'all help me campaign that jump. Listen, phone lines are back open. The phone line is back open. Y'all call in. Get your voices heard. We're going to jump back into it. Like I said, I'm trying to get this set up to where I'm clipping all of the comments. All of the phone calls so that you all can get in and enjoy yourself, have some fun. I got some clips and some edits I'm about to do today once we get off this segment. And I think it's going to be a good vibe, y'all. I do have one topic we're going to talk about, kind of like to close the show out. And it's going to be I guess you could say motivational based type stuff, or it could be hot topic of the day. It could be something political. We're going to do that. We also got some more talent lined up this week. Luke Metz is going to be stopping through to chop it up with your boy Coach Smoot. Got some inside stuff that we're going to talk about with him and his recruiting visit. Also his some of the camps he's been hitting. I got my boys down in Russell County going to be checking in with them. All these recruits, man. I'm trying to get literally. We're going to be bringing the recruits on. Y'all know it's quiet right now because a lot of them are spring practice. They're doing their thing in spring. But it's about to get crazy. T.I. Mims, Romello Cooper, like a lot of these names that y'all been seeing the buzz around. Aiden Kane. We're going to have them on the show here soon. So I hope y'all stick around to enjoy that. Tay, what's good, my people? What's good, man? Bot Ricks. She highlighting Bot Ricks. Bot Ricks, they be talking. That's the chat bot. He tried to keep us informed. I don't know why it's showing the wrong information though. Facts to White, he deserves to be back on campus. 100%. 100%. Hey, we and you know what? What's crazy is, y'all, my vision was never to be a team reporter. I feel like I did a good job at it. I gave it my best, so I'm always proud of giving my best. Whether it didn't get the responses that it always, or get the responses that I thought it should. I think I did a very good job at giving my best every time I stepped out there. So that's what I pride myself on. And you never know, I might have an opportunity to partner with somebody else that's not going to try to help, have me shut my content down over here. But to allow me to bring my skill sets to their channel or their network and do what I do with the interviews, getting the players in. Like, we could partner with somebody. What you missed this morning? You missed some good phone calls, man. We've been talking about our outlook on the offense, the defense, and some of the players we looking to highlight. If you're in the chat and you want to call in, man, the phone lines are back open. They're back open. Call in. We're ready to talk to you. Coach Smook is on the line trying to talk to you. But while we waiting, we got people in the chat. Let me see. Got Nicole, Kimberly, Quaisha. We got Goofball. Got Moon Rock in the chat. Who else is in here, man? I got to hand out some blue wrenches today. Hold on. We got blue wrenches to hand out. Let me get right. We got my boy. Well, my boy, I just seen your name up here. Okay, Antoine, I seen you. You got yours. I just seen another one too. Dwight. That's who I forgot. Dwight, your blue wrench, bro. Here you go. Here go your blue wrench, my boy. Who else need that blue wrench? Who need that blue wrench? We got Dwight, his blue wrench, man. Shout it up for Dwight getting that blue wrench. Y'all clap it up. Frank Wright is in the building. What's good? Ray Parham is in the building. Finally, my guy. Ray was, hey, y'all remember last episode, last morning show, when somebody was calling my phone? That was Ray, y'all. That was Ray. That was Ray calling my phone, trying to figure out where I was. I was like, Ray, I'm on the tube, bro. I'm on the tube. It was like, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got Dwight. We got him. We rocking heavy this morning. Listen, y'all rocking, but y'all ain't calling. Somebody call. We need to talk. We need to talk about this. We need to talk about this upcoming season. I think we really poised for a crazy good season, y'all. I'm gonna put a schedule up too while we waiting for somebody to call in. I'm gonna put a schedule up so y'all can see why I'm excited about this season. And I'm gonna be realistic as we break this down. I'm gonna be realistic. I'm gonna be real realistic about how these games can turn out and why. I'm gonna be real realistic. Here we go. Screenshot this right here. Put it up over here. Boom. Share that. Boom. Boom. Hey, man, I'm just ready to roll with our young guys at the beginning of the season. Let them take their lumps and continue to grow. Experience is the best teacher. Yeah, man, especially early in the season, Tay. I agree 100%. I think when you have a team and a front like you have right now, Jacoby, I see you. Jacob, I see you. My fault. I said Jacoby. But yeah, I think when you got a team as talented as this, man, you don't go to the portal for much. You don't jump in the portal for much. And did somebody just try to call? Because if so, I didn't hear the ringer. What time was that? Nah, ain't nobody try to call. If you're trying to call, go ahead. The phone line is. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm logged in on the wrong side. Here we go. Now it's open. I'm sorry. I logged into the wrong one. That's on me, y'all. But yeah, you want to breed good competition, right? But at the same time, you have a trajectory. You got guys with such a high ceiling and high trajectory. You kind of have to sometimes you have to make a choice to buy into what you already have. And I think that could have happened with this team. A lot of these guys, they were ready. I love the schedule this year. Yeah, man, I'm trying to bring it up now. Let me get right. Here we go. Yeah, I like this. I like this look right here. So let's look at it. I'm gonna take the Coach Smook Morning Show banner down, sis, and then boom, we good. All right, so check this out. Looking at the schedule, Western Kentucky, August 31st, my pop's birthday. Shout out to my pops. I think my family's gonna actually be there, so don't be surprised if I'm vlogging from that game. And then also, I plan on using my own connection to the Westgate, and we might be able to set some up to get over there and see what that upstairs talking about. You know what I'm saying? We keep growing the channel like we're growing. We'll be able to go ahead and just, do what we got to do so we can set that up and have it open. But yeah, Western Kentucky, I see that game going, like, starting off fast. The offense is going to be humming. I think Coach Kalen DeBoer wants to get Ty Simpson some snaps in that game. Whoever's QB3, I think he's going to want to get them at least some fourth quarter reps. Get a lot of Excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm burping in the mic and stuff. But this is one of them things where you kind of just want to stuff the stat sheet. Western Kentucky is going to be a viable opponent when it comes to their offense, not so much as their defense. So we will see our defense get tested, and there'll be opportunities to be had. You probably see a few turnovers in that game, just because the talent gap is so wide, right? But I think they will test us as far as their play calling style and what they're going to do. Hey, son, and Coach Smook, your sis, Dr. Sisley, in the room. She need her blue inch. Where's she at? I ain't see no comment. Where's she at? Sisley, go ahead and comment so I can give you a blue rinse too, sis. Make sure I see that comment, Marquita, Dr. Sisley, artist. It was good seeing my sister yesterday, man. You just tried to call again, Ray? Okay, call one more time, Ray. Pick up the phone, Ray. Call the phone, Ray. Hold on. Let me turn it back on. There we go. Boom. Go ahead, Ray. Call the phone, Ray. Call the phone, Ray. Call the phone, Ray. Call the phone. Oh, man, that's crazy. I'm watching this video of Peyton Woodyard reacting with Oregon beat writer, I guess. There she go. All right, I see it. Boom. About to go ahead, give the blue ridge. What is going on? Here it is. Here we go. What about me, Bama fan? Bama fan, you got to pull up to the Discord. You in the Discord? You are in the Discord, ain't you? Pull up to the Discord. We're going to talk. Hey, listen, today, listen, we will have a meeting, and I'm going to shoot for 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to have this meeting. 5 p.m. If you're in the Discord, make sure you come in the Discord. You got to come in the Discord to join this meeting, right? I'm going to post this link here for the Discord. My boy Austin called in. Let me see. Post this link for the Discord. And I have moderators as Discord moderators that are able to share this link too. So anytime we're live and you hear me talking about the link, as a matter of fact, don't do it. We'll have like lead moderators that's going to be responsible for that. But you got Western Kentucky, right? Then you got USF. I think that Western Kentucky game, what y'all thinking? We dropping a 60 piece first game. I'm thinking like maybe 51, 54, 54-3, 54-9, something like that. Okay, there go the phone call right there.
Call from
Ray Palm.
All right, so we got the phone call in the background. We're going to hold that real quick, and then I'm going to remove this, and then we're going to get back over here to this screen. And then on the line right now, we got my guy Ray Parham on the line with your boy Coach Smook. What's up, Ray Parham? You know what I'm saying? Look.
What's going on, buddy?
Parham, you know what I'm saying? We here, brother. Parham, how you feeling this morning, man?
Brother, I feel good now that I get to see you doing your thing, man.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that you're out here doing your thing, man, because this is what you should have been doing in the first place.
Yeah.
You didn't need that other guy, but I'm glad that you're here. You, Sean, and Jay were the reason why I was watching that.
Oh Lord!
Because of your extensive football.
Ray, don't give it to him. Don't. He coming in. I'm firing off all the shots. Ray, listen. You know what? You know what, Ray? I'm gonna give you your space because Ray ain't been in the loop, y'all. Ray family. Ray been following me before I came over that side, and then I'm gonna let Ray vent, y'all. Can we let Ray vent undefeated? I mean, not undefeated. Lord have mercy, forgive me. Triple A. Can we look, Triple A? Can we let Ray vent real quick? Ray, go ahead. Tell the people how you feeling, man. Just go ahead. The floor is yours, brother.
Well, yes, Smook. So I know that you have moved on and everything, but I just wanted you to know, and not that I give another man his flowers, but I want to give you your props
because of your extensive football knowledge. And that's what attracted me to watching the show, because of your breakdowns of the football analysis of how things go with down and distance and all of that. That stuff has inspired me to want to go out and coach again because of that. Because for the longest time, I wasn't even thinking about it until I heard you guys just talking about the breakdowns of how things were supposed to go and all of that. And then that just inspired me. Now I want to go back into coaching now because of you guys. Yeah, so that's why I'm glad that you have your own venue. And that's why I know that you're going to do very well at what you're doing.
Awesome, man.
Now that I got that out of the way, now let's talk about the stuff that's going on right now.
Yeah.
We got this guy from Wake Forest, but I don't know anything about him. I heard that he's not that fast, right? But neither was Terrion. Terrion only ran a 4.55 40. And so do you think that, I don't know, I haven't seen any Wake Forest fan. I don't know if he's a boundary guy. I don't know if he's a field guy or whether he's a slot guy. I don't know anything about the guy. So I just wanted to know, what was your take on him?
So I went and I watched the highlights that they put out of him, and I that's why I said Cyrus Jones. I feel like Cyrus Jones was should have been a boundary guy. But you know, he played to the field a lot. You know, he was probably the most experienced guy we had his second year playing corner, you know. But Cyrus Jones, he was a Band-Aid. He was a patch to the next move, right? To the next guy. And he performed. I think Cyrus Jones ended up having 4 interceptions his last year at Bama in one season, and a big one against Michigan State in the playoffs. In the playoffs. So he's not, and this young man, Deshaun Jones, not fast like you said. I don't see the Terrion Arnold comparison like I seen in the chat earlier. Like I said, Cyrus Jones, he's great press corner. Put him in the boundary, put him next to some help where he can communicate. He doesn't have to, you know, be ISO'd a lot. He can play ISO in the third phase. You know, he can really stay in phase. Not too many guys are just going to straight up burn him. You know, you're going to have some burners, but he's great in run support. He's an efficient tackler. That's what I was able to see. And if you can do that in this type of scheme, then you're good. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to ask you about his run support. So thank you for telling me.
Yes.
Because I was worried about that. Because as you know, in the 4.25, everybody has to be able to tackle.
Everybody, man. Everybody.
From the front 7 to the back 7, everybody's got to be able to support.
Everybody on the bench too, and the folks in the stands too got to be able to tackle on the 4.25 because it's a space defense.
You ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying. But isn't it true though that last year we were in some variation of a 4.25 when they forced us to get out of our base 3-4, and then we had to play nickel a lot, right? So didn't it look like that almost, except that the terminologies are different?
Yeah.
Instead of star, you got what, Husky?
Husky.
Yeah, so,
and instead of Jack, or I forget the other linebacker they had out there.
Sam, Will, and Jack, right? Sam, Mike, and Jack.
Yeah, so instead of the Jack, you got your Rover is your nickel now, and then your Husky is kind of like your Sam or your Jack, your speed back. You know, your speed backer, the guy that you want him in coverage, you want him on the tight end, or you want him on the running back out of the backfield. You want him in space. I think that's what the major change in the scheme is, that Husky or Rover, who, depending on how it's aligned, they're basically your third linebacker on the field, but it's a true DB. It's going to be a true guy that can, you know, play the in the box safety. Maybe he could play. He might have to shift and go too high, you know, with too high look. Like you got to have that personnel on the field because you can't do that with a linebacker. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the difference is to me.
Right. So also, Smook, just looking at the defensive concepts, because I saw how successful Michigan was, particularly against us, right? I noticed that they blitzed a lot in the front 7, but then they played a lot of zone behind. And then they kept a lot of plays in front of them. So you see that same concept existing within this. This scheme?
And I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be more aggressive on the blitz calling because of the type of athleticism and the talent you have on the back end. And
Right.
you saw a few instances in the spring game where the DB showed
Right.
exactly that, where they may not have been locked hip tight, but because of how they are able to react, the spacing that they're given, and this was a very vanilla, very vanilla play calling for the defense in the spring game. But just imagine when you start rolling coverages, let's simple play call like slant right, husky twist, roll 6. We rolling to cover 6 to the side that we're blitzing to. So you're forcing the quarterback to look that way, that you're rolling guys into those zones. And that's what we're going to see from Kane Womack. It's going to be very aggressive up front. The moment you get quarterbacks looking at the defensive line after the snap, that's when you got the advantage. So I think that's what one of Kane Womack's big philosophies in with his play calling style.
Yeah, because I also see the fact that it's going to be very key that our front four be able to stuff the run. So it's not going to be, you don't see our D tackles playing, just trying to stuff the box. You actually see them trying to go up the field more,
right?
Or do you see them playing more gap containment, like with what happened with Saban over the years?
Well,
you see them two gapping more, or just one gapping, just getting up the field? Because the reason why I say that, Smook, is because as I watched the Auburn game, I felt like the Auburn game last year, we should have been more of a one gap, because then I felt like that would have took away from the counter plays that they were running against us, which is what got us caught up in the wash a lot.
Yeah.
Because that's how they were able to break those long runs, because it put Dallas, it put Chris, and then it put Caleb out of position.
Trez Marshall was out of position a lot.
Trez.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. I'm gonna pull up this graphic real quick.
Okay.
The Alabama coaching staff graphic.
I can't see it. Yeah, so just keep in mind, I can't see it because I'm calling you from my cell phone, so I'm not on the computer though. So I'm just going to go by whatever you say. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the defensive coaching staff. That's all we're looking at. I'm looking at defensive coaching staff. You got guys who, and I'm just from top to bottom. Kane Womack, former head coach and defensive coordinator, right? You got Freddie Roach, defensive line coach, assistant DC at some point in his career. You got Colin Hitchler, was a defensive coordinator before he came here.
Yep.
Maurice Linguist, head coach and defensive coordinator at some point during his career.
And he coached Trevon Diggs too.
Exactly.
While he was with the Dallas Cowboys. So,
exactly. Christian Robinson, outside linebacker coach, was a defensive coordinator for a point in time in his career, but also he has an extensive background of being connected to some of the best linebacker corps that we've seen of recent in the SEC. Georgia, Ole Miss.
Right.
Like, this guy's been connected to a lot of big time, some stud field room. So I'm excited about that part. Closing statements, Ray. We got people still calling in. It's been great talking to you, man. And you know what's crazy, Ray? We had you in the Discord before. We was talking in Discord before, and I couldn't remember who the other guy was. It was you, Gil Cruz, Uncle Jay, Coach Al, and I could not remember
your brother.
So
your brother.
I had to get you, but I'm glad you called in, man. You make sure anytime you catch us live, man, try to get in here because you bring some good questions and some good takes too, man.
You're right, exactly. So my job is taking me into the Huntsville area, but I know that you're in Tuscaloosa, so I'm going to be there starting on Tuesday for the rest of the week.
Okay.
So I don't know if maybe we can link up at some point. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I sure would. If not, at least I can link up with Coach Sean at least, because I told him I was going to be in the area too.
Yeah. So I'm in Atlanta for the summer. I got a lot of content opportunities, but once the season get ready to kick off, man, guys really doing some things up here in the A. I tried to state, man.
Well, that's good to know because you know that I'm in Metro Atlanta too. I'm in Villa Rica, Douglasville.
Okay.
So, I live in Villa Rica, so I'm close.
Villa Rica.
We need to link up before you go back. Right.
Listen, I'm always up, man. I'm always up to link up. And I don't know if you've been following the content, but outside with Coach Smook, we're guys, I know my birthday is here in 13 days. So if y'all really up for it, I think Boss Lady really trying to do something. I'm not good. I don't like surprises. But I think Boss Lady been trying to scheme some stuff behind the scenes. So if y'all are in cahoots with her, I'm on to you. Just know that everybody in AAA, if you're in there, you're trying to text behind my back and set something up for me. I'm very investigative, so don't be trying to surprise me. Just let me know. We could just plan it for everybody to try to meet up. Might have to go and kidnap Auntie Janet so she can come hang with us for a weekend. But yeah, man, pop your stuff, man. Tell last statements and then we'll catch up with you.
Yeah. So just one more closing statement. So your birthday's on May 19th, right?
Yes, sir.
So you know who else's birthday falls on that day?
Who?
Malcolm X, man. So
Malcolm X, Kevin Garnett. Malcolm X, Kevin Garnett. It's somebody else too that I look up to. I can't remember off the top of my head, but Malcolm X. Y'all know they said I used to look like Malcolm X when I used to wear them other glasses and I had my low haircut. So for real, man.
There you go, man. But yeah, man, it's been real, man. So expect me to call a lot, and then I'm gonna finish up and watch the show once I get off, okay?
For sure, man. I appreciate you for calling in again, man, and appreciate your support. And be looking out. I know you was one of the ones that was asking about the fan funders. I don't want to put you on the spot like that, but I did see a message about fan funders again in the chat. Guys, we have just submitted our paperwork, and hopefully maybe by tomorrow, maybe my next stream later on tonight, we might have been accepted to be able to take memberships and fan funding and all of that stuff. So I appreciate y'all support. As long as y'all keep commenting, as long as y'all keep liking and sharing, it's just going to make it that much easier. So I appreciate you, man.
Okay, so just one more question, Smook. So in lieu of everything that's happened, you don't have any more credentials to get on the field and then be able to interview the players, or do you have to go another route?
So now,
So
now I'm not team reporting. That's the only thing that's changed. What's happened is, and this is for everybody to kind of spread the news or whatever. I'm still going to have opportunities to create content with the players. That's why you see Bussin' with the Boys and Roll Tide Willie and those guys. They're content creators, not necessarily team reporters. Right. So I won't be at practices and things of that nature. But the good thing about being authentic and moving how, God has you to move, you'll be put in positions that you didn't even know you were putting yourself in. And we have insiders. We have, very well connected people that write for other channels that are very trusted, and I'll be able to still bounce, my thoughts and ideas off of those people. And they are willing to share information that others aren't privy to with myself, which is a good thing to have. That's how the business works. You build long-lasting relationships, authentic relationships, and people will trust you. And I won't ever put a name on my sources, ever do that. But I appreciate them. They know who they are. They know who they are. And I appreciate them for, entrusting me and looking at and seeing the real for what it is, man.
Okay. All right, man, Smook. Good to hear from you, brother.
Yeah, man. Because I appreciate you, bro, for real. 100%, man. You take care, and I'll catch up with you on the next one, all right?
Yeah, and then make sure that we link up before you head back down to Tuscaloosa, okay?
Already, man. It's already in the plan.
Okay.
All right, brother.
All right, man.
Take care.
All right, peace.
Bluff 4 Gaming is in the building. That's my brother, y'all. Listen, he said Discord is the Discord hot. The phone line hot. The phone line hot. You can call that phone. We don't do the Discord chat no more. We got it hooked up. Hey, I almost was about to do a prank phone call today too, Bluff. I was about to do a prank phone call today, but I'm gonna save it for like Thursday. I think I got a few that I'm ready to do. And I'm ready to set them up. And y'all, if y'all ever go to my channel, and look at my old videos, there's a video of me and my brother Bluff 4 Gaming. Y'all want to see who he is? As a matter of fact, would y'all like to watch that video? Your boy got heat. Your boy got heat. We could watch that video because it's my channel. I forgot it's my content, so I won't get no copyright. But we could watch it if y'all want to. Put some fire in the chat if y'all want to see your boy with that heat, man. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, your boy got heat. My brother ain't the only one that can rap. I told him, he's seen it too. He gave me my props. My brother is the musician, like the rapper. He's the vocalist. He's the rapper. Shouts out to YBKC Real. He gonna be doing my intro. Oh, they said they want to see. I need to see some more flames before I put it. Okay, we see it. All right, bet. Let me go ahead and pull it up then. I ain't just want to act like a whole bunch of people asking for it. A lot of people might not be trying to see it. Listen, I like the vibes here, man. phone line is closed for now. We're gonna go back to the phone lines right after we view this video. So boss lady told me I should have been showed y'all this, but I'm about to show y'all now. She said I should have been did this one when we was doing the test the other day. Let me see where it's at. Oh, here we go. Hold on. It's about to be so funny. Y'all don't laugh too hard. Let me see. Here we go. Y'all ready? Tuning in. Going live right now. Let me turn the music down. All right. Let me make sure this volume up. Boom. All right. Y'all ready for this? This about to be so funny. I promise y'all. Mama, I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't have your number no more. I had to delete it, so I can't.
Backstory before it goes all the way through. So we were doing prank phone calls. This is content I was doing. Y'all can see my hair was a little bit longer. I had a different style of locks. That's my brother Bluff down there at the bottom. I caught him with his sleepy face. But backstory, we was doing prank phone calls we had just done like 3 of them, and all of them were crazy good. If y'all want to go check them out, I think he has them posted. He's supposed to be sending them to me so I could edit them so we could be on some fire stuff. You get what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, we had just did a phone call, and the girl that we was trying to call, her name was Lou, right? And she was a pretty young lady, and but she had workout pictures, and like she was built like, and we messing around with her, being who we are, just talking, and this is where it kicked off at.
Ain't text
Hey, Bluff.
On top of spaghetti. I like mama's and cheese.
Oh, Big Lou just texted. She just texted me. I'm lying.
With Fabi.
Look, she laughing like a mother. I ain't take your ass. Big Lou, can I see a workout picture?
Oh, Big Lou. Oh,
Can I hear it?
Big Lou. What's up? I ain't trying to. I'm just trying to see what you can let me see. I just want to see that big ass booty. So don't just show me, but show my boy BLUF the folk. I already know that is my bro, and you know how we broke. M dubs in the air like we don't. Blue and black is tight. Now we is alright, cause I'm really hot and I'm really cool. If you hear this beat, you know my raps is smooth. I'll put it in, I'ma bring it out. If you wanna hear it, yo, and yell and shout, turn me up for real, cause I know I kill. I just bring that steel, but wait, I got this wheel, the wheel to win and go. Yeah, I got this flow. You already know. Coach Smook is at your door. I'm bringing heat, I'm breaking colors. Now you know my brother. Yeah, we rocking hard and now we move like there's no other. About to bounce up on the beat. Jumping in my seat. I just wet my feet. Now you know it's sweet. I'm moving smooth. Writing down the smooth. Let me pull out that notebook and put you in the room. I'm about to sit you at the desk. I just took the test, and when we get the scores, you know I am the best. I'm just doing it for real, but I got it here. Ooh yeah, I'm going. Now you know it's snowing. Yeah, it's really cold. I am feeling cold. My knees they be cracking, and I be like, no, let's go.
Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy just like me. I can't believe y'all just sat and watched that whole thing. Y'all crazy just like me. I just need y'all to know, Auntie Janet, I see you out there. Y'all, I can't wait to get Auntie Janet outside with Coach Smook. Was I cooking or was I cooking? Just let me know. I just need to know. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. That's impromptu though. So when y'all see Bluff on the screen, man, y'all know it's something crazy about to happen when Bluff come on. But we got phone call segments. We're gonna be doing prank phone calls at it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Got me a little hype. My breath kind of not here. But I ain't gonna lie. That junk had me hype. Did it? Come on, y'all. That's like with hype. Bringing some heat. Bringing that heat. Y'all steal it, man. Y'all just as bad as me, man. Y'all just as bad as me. I don't want to hear no more nothing talking about Coach Smook crazy. Y'all just as crazy as me. Listen, We got 20 minutes left on the show, man. I'm gonna open the phone lines back up. Let's get back to the phone lines. I want to take at least 2 more calls. Let's try to get 3 calls in. Let's try to get 3 calls. So the next 3 callers, let's try to keep it to 5 minutes apiece, right? We had cause we gotta do this 2-hour show. We gotta practice. So when we able to deliver this and present it to the next the next opportunity, we want 2-hour segments, right? We want 2 hours. Let them do what they do. Let them see what they see, and then we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep going. What you missed, Bino? You just missed it. Go to the channel. It's the one. It's called what's it called? Coach Smook and Bluff 4 Gaming. Stopped in the studio between calls. Hey, we got a phone call on the line, y'all. Let me answer that.
Call from
Bluff 4 Gaming.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, 2.
All right, y'all. Bluff gonna be good, y'all. He ain't like Jack. What up, Bluff? What's up, bro? How you feeling?
Yo. What's up, family? How everybody doing? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm good, man. I just had I don't know if you seen it. I just played the hit. You know what I'm saying? Our number 1 hit. Now,
Yeah. Our number 2 hit is On Top of Spaghetti. It's gonna be coming to Spotify near you.
Hey, my boy Bluff went in on Top of Spaghetti. As a matter of fact, you know it's crazy. I was for real going to do an edit to that mug and get it lined up the right way so that when we put it out there, it's gonna be crazy. Because the one that's out there is funny, but I want that mug to sound like a studio production. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't know, but people don't know that this wasn't like an edited cut. I did all the video transition edit, but that was like a live beat. I didn't put no beat to that. That was a beat we had on live. So, but yeah, talk to the people, man. Hey, as a matter of fact,
man. But listen. I had cameo chat talking about hook 'em horns. It was a whole lot of.
I was just about to say.
Up there. I know everybody in here rolls how I roll, but hey, I'm gonna tell y'all what, man. Texas is gonna come for heads this year. I'm not gonna say we're gonna be at the best in the SEC. I'm not, because I'm a real football fan and I know what the real is. But I will say this: Texas definitely has a squad this year. And I feel like we are going to have a good chance in the SEC this year.
Yeah, man. And you know what? One thing about most fans that I deal with, and it's a lot of those fans in here, you don't sit there and deny talent when it's out there. You don't sit there and act like you can't be beat. Texas literally beat us with the best quarterback of all time to ever come through Bama under Coach Saban. My personal opinion. Skill-wise, talent-wise, Bryce Young was the best. Texas was able to do it and pull it out against us. He was able to pull it out against – Bryce was able to pull it out against them. But then you turn around the next year, they come into our house and upset us, Right. So the team, they lost a lot on the offensive side. But you got Steve Sarkisian, one of the best offensive minds in the college football game. You got a quarterback in Quinn Ewers who's coming back with a lot of experience. A lot of people aren't feeling them right now, because they on the Arch Manning hype.
Yeah, they on the Arch boat, man. But I would say this about Arch Manning, because my little cousin plays wide receiver for Texas, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say this about Arch Manning. Arch Manning, besides his name, if you take away Arch Manning's name, if you put another name on Arch Manning and he keeps his talent and he keeps everything else, Arch Manning overall is a great quarterback and he's a very humble guy. So he knows the position he's playing, which is the reason why he decided to come back to Texas this year when he could have entered the portal a long time ago. Because when Quinn Ewers decided to come back to Texas, he could have easily left and went to any school in the nation and made any type of name for himself. But he knows what the bigger picture is. I mean, look at his family, bro. They know what the bigger picture is.
Right. Because if they didn't know, they would have had him right over there at Tennessee, trying to follow a name, trying to be a hype.
Exactly.
Instead of follow the best opportunity for him. And I think that opportunity, and you know what? I wasn't an Archie Manning fan. I'm going to tell y'all right now. I'm one of the ones that I thought he was overrated. But you could see the development because look who he's being coached by now. I saw that spring game. I was like, oh my God.
Exactly, bro.
That boy is going to be a problem. And not necessarily like he's just uber athletic or has the best arm, but you can see his confidence. You can see his confidence. And Texas, to me, their defense is going to take a big hit this season. But because of the offensive firepower that you all have, and you have the opportunity to have some quarterback controversy, some good quarterback controversy coming into the season.
Yeah.
I think that's going to help this team. You know, it always works out one or two ways. It's going to be a huge distraction to where you got an indecisive coach. But I know Sarkisian, he's not going to be indecisive, especially about that quarterback position. Bluff.
Yeah.
I know you ain't no Bama fan, bro. Well, what was your reaction when Nick Saban retired? Well, I know what your first reaction was. He was one of the ones that texted me, y'all. He was, man, did Nick Saban retire for real? And so,
man, for real. Hey, but my reaction to that for real was basically one of the greats is leaving the game.
Yeah.
And to be completely honest, if you really look across college football in our generation, Nick Saban is the GOAT. Point blank, period, bro. There's no getting around. And mind you, there were some really, really good coaches in his reign at Alabama, but nobody really touched Nick Saban as far as game plan, as far as scheming, as far as just all around coaching. Nobody touched Nick Saban. So I will give Nick Saban that. I will give the University of Alabama that. Is y'all had the best coach on the face of the planet Earth, for real.
Yeah.
At any level. Nick Saban could have went to the NFL. Nick Saban could have went to high school and made an 0-10 team go, you know what I'm saying, to the state, you know what I'm saying, to a state championship. If he had the opportunity. But y'all had the best coach, and I'll leave you with this, man. I'm gonna say it, and it's gonna be the only time you better record it. I told y'all I got one Alabama bone in my body, and it's going, and just to the success of, you know what I'm saying, Coach Smook and everything that you got going on, I'm going to say it for you, brother. Roll, Tide, roll.
Hey,
it ain't going to be no more. You ain't going to hear it no more.
You know what? I'm going to tell on him now, y'all. This ain't the first time he done did this for me, y'all. When we, what game was it? LSU game. Me, him, because our car club, our brothers, man, we used to hang out during football season. I used to always grill. If we wasn't grilling at my spot, we was grilling at Bluff spot. When Alabama beat LSU 2012, no, it wasn't 12. It was 2014. 2014 when we beat LSU. I have all my brothers in there. Mind you, Kels, I think, is a South Carolina fan. Yank don't care. He from New York, so he ended up being a Bama fan before he passed. Rest in peace to our brother Yank. My boy,
long live Yank.
Yeah, long live Yank, man. That's my brother. Our brother Mac, he's an Ohio State fan from Ohio. But that game, man, we was in the house lit, and everybody was in that mud. We out there. All the LSU fans that stayed around at our unit, we was talking mad trash. You would have thought all of us was Bama fans at that point, but that wasn't the first time. But you already know, bro. It's deeper than this content stuff for us. This my brother, y'all. This Bluff for Gaming. I got introduced to him as Sergeant Lister, and then he became Cuff. You know what I'm saying? And then now because we share the same platform as far as content creation. You see us gaming together. You see us doing the phone calls, everything. But this is my brother, man. Been through it. Watched me go through some crazy life transitions these past 2013. So over 10 years now I've known this man. So yeah, man. I appreciate you for the support, man. You know I love you, boy.
For sure, love you too. Love you, mama. Love you too.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for letting me share your platform with you, man. And like I said, man, hook 'em horns till we out of here. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I respect everything Alabama got going on, man. Good luck this season, y'all.
For sure, man. Talk to you later, my boy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Listen, that's my brother, y'all. Y'all better, listen. Y'all know we got a couple Texas fans. You know what? Texas fans aren't bad to deal with. There are very few Texas fans that I have had issues with. And it's usually only when we get ready to play them, the trash talk picks up, which how it should be, right? But I don't dislike the Texas fan base. I actually like Austin. I like Austin, Texas. I like the state of Texas, to be honest. If we being for real, all my veterans know why you like the state of Texas, right? Florida, Texas. It's the reason why we love that junk. You know what I'm saying? And then for all my gun lovers, you go down to Texas, man, you could have your arsenal. Ain't nobody bothering you. Better be careful, though. If you got it, somebody else got it. Shout out to the 257 in the chat on Twitter, and shout out to the 97 that's live here on YouTube. Make sure y'all run the likes up on YouTube, man. We really trying to hit that 100 like mark. I don't know if we hit it already. I'm probably behind because that's just how Coach Smook be. Because on one of these jumps, it say I got 0 likes. Let me see. Oh, we at 120. Yo. Uh-oh. Y'all lucky I got a phone call.
Josh.
Uh-oh.
To accept, press
What's up, Josh Howard? You on the line with your boy Coach Smook, man. What's up, bro?
Man, you know I'm always calling to be a fool, right?
Listen. You know what? I'm gonna tell you before you get started. KT, boss lady, had already said it. You know, she already met you when we stopped through Montgomery. When you came on the phone the other day, she said, we're gonna have to censor Josh calls. Mama said it. Then Cicely was talking about. Mama said it too. Yeah, Mama said it. What you?
Man, I'm gonna call in and say one thing.
What you came in to say? Hold on, let me turn the music off. Let me tell that thing, folks. Man, how you feeling today, bro?
Man, I can't complain, man. To God be the glory that we got a new day, man.
Hey, every time, man. Every time you waking up, it's a new opportunity, a new day. Listen, bro, I want to hear your take because we was talking about it a little bit a few weeks ago when you first was like, you know, and you was checking your brother out and you know watching you grow. You had a good take on the mentality of this team. That the team, not the team, but that the fans gonna have to get used to when it comes to Coach Kalen DeBoer. Talk about that, man. I want the people to hear from your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like that mentality we was talking about, how Coach Saban had it one way, Coach Kalen DeBoer, and how you feel like it's gonna affect us going forward as Bama Nation.
It's only gonna take us as far as with Kalen DeBoer. The mentality has to take after the coach. Kalen DeBoer seems like he's a humble coach, but with firepower, because we got to look at what he did at Washington, man.
Mm-hmm.
With the quarterback he had, and looking at going in the Jalen Mirror, bro, it's up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Yeah,
and I think we're gonna do really good, man. We just have to see what we're gonna do with the defensive aspects. With what is it, the 4-2-5 defense now?
Yeah, and I don't want you to. So, like I tell everybody, it's still gonna have that 3-4 field, that 3 down lineman. It's just personnel.
It's gonna look like the nickel.
Yeah, it's
gonna look like the nickel.
It's going to be nickel. It's just personnel. Literally, you putting another DB on the field instead of, you get what I'm saying, having that fourth or third linebacker out there. You're gonna have another DB on the field.
We're looking for more speed. That's what it's gonna be.
Space eaters. That's what he call it, swarm D, but I call it space eaters.
But I think that's going to be good when you're looking at the slot receiver position, because when you're looking at the slot, that's what's been killing us a lot. We've been getting beat on the outside a lot, but I think it's going to work out, man. The Caleb DeBoer seems pretty cool, man. He don't cuss. I do.
Listen. Kalen DeBoer is he's one of those coaches you want your kids playing for type stuff, man. He's one of those coaches. I really think that he's probably going to be one of the guys that not necessarily Nick Saban type of energy, but people respect his countenance, and it's inviting. It makes people want to be around him, makes people want to hear him. I know for me personally, sitting at the interviews, it felt good to, I asked him a question. My first time being able to get a question through to him was at the indoor facility. And I can't remember exactly what it was about the headset communications. And it was crazy because
do you feel he's more of a teacher opposed to what Nick Saban kind of grab you by the back of your pants and get at you?
I think he has a great balance of both. I think he has a great balance. So to me, he is able to read people a lot more cleaner and be more open to meeting them where they are at a standard. You get what I'm saying? Not stooping down to your level, but allowing you the opportunity, a space to feel comfortable to come up to this standard. And that's how I'm gonna operate with you. So, yeah, even with media, man, it was like I asked the question, and after the interview, when he walks around the half circle that we had around it and shakes my hand. That was huge. I'm the new guy out here. I don't do this. So to have that, and then another time he gave you props. Like, he's very open and approachable. The staff talks about how when he came in, he got everybody's personal numbers. Jalen Murrow was talking about how they were taking notes as he was talking to guys the night he got introduced as the head coach. So relationships are important to him, and when you have that can build a crazy type of camaraderie and also a type of togetherness that makes it hard to beat a team like that.
Hey, this may be fun, Smook, man, because he coming up behind Nick, but this may be fun just to change your mindset, to change the diversity with him.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this might be Man, we might have a natty on our hands. Sorry for the guy that called in about Texas, but we might have a natty on our hands.
Listen, bro. I've been saying it. I don't care where I've been at. The more I look at it, I think because of the new playoff system, it provides a guy like Kalen DeBoer. It provides coaches like Kalen DeBoer, Lane Kiffin, Elijah Drinkwitz over at Missouri, right? It allows those type of coaches the opportunity to kind of like drop one early, you know, and I don't see it happening. I think, and this is, I'm gonna get your take on this too. Everybody's talking about the Georgia game is the one that's going to set the tone, but I think the Tennessee game to me sets the tone for the season. Like how we handle that game, whether win or loss, how we handle that game sets the tone for the season. What about you? What game you think early on within that first 6 weeks is going to really tell us the tale of the season?
I got to go deeper than 6 weeks because guess what? It's going to be the sleeper that I don't see. And because my eyes are closed on it, I got to wake up about it. LSU.
LSU?
Yep, because they lost so much. Man, it's crazy how when you sleep on those teams like LSU, the Auburns, like when Auburn got Cam.
Yeah.
We didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
Nobody saw that coming.
I could see that. I could see. I mean, I could look at LSU. I could kind of consider it, but to me, it's Tennessee. That's the first road game.
You got Tennessee.
It's a rival game. It's the first road game. Typically in college football, just over time, over history, no matter the style the game has been played, week 6, week 7 is when you figure out what your team's identity is. The teams that find their identity week 3, week 4, they usually end up dropping those games. They burn out early. So you see a lot of teams kind of just trying a lot of deep rotations, especially when you have it. Like Alabama, when you have the opportunity, you have it. And then also, I just seen it pop up in the chat, Missouri. I think if we handle Tennessee to follow up and see Missouri after that, that's another one because they're bringing back another quarterback, man, that's experienced, that has the SEC experience. You see what their offense did. They also have an offensive mind coach. Like this is an opportunity for Missouri to really, cement themselves as a formidable opponent in the SEC and be a contender every year in and year out. And I think they're poised to do it. Final question, bro, before I let you up off here. We talked about defense too. We talked about offense a little bit. Do you think, and this is, and I know you asked me about some recruits when we came by, but do you think Kalen DeBoer and this staff, Courtney Morgan and this staff, do you think they're upgrade from Coach Saban and his staff and their recruiting, or do you think that we've kind of lost our step?
Man, we're gonna have to get to the field because I promise you, long as we, what was our defensive coordinator years ago?
Talking about Kirby?
Not Kirby. No, come on up.
Pete Golden?
Pete Golden, yeah.
Oh Lord.
As long as we ain't got Golden, we okay.
Yeah. listen, you like me, boy. That joker. Pete better not step a foot on campus ever again, man. Pete Golden, you can go anywhere but T-Town, please, brother, please.
Go to rural careers, bro.
Man, listen, that man. Hey, Pete, about to have me. I almost cussed, Mama. I almost cussed. Pete Golden, that was the worst. I'm talking about. That's when we kind of knew Coach Saban was losing it, though. Pete Golden stuck around for as long as he did. And my thing is, it would be some games, man, where he would just dial it up, and then it would just disappear, kind of like Tommy Reese last year. But I'll give Tommy Reese an excuse. He's 31. That's younger than you and me, bro. He young. Tommy Reese. He just not picked.
Allowed them guys to coach a little bit.
Yeah,
kind of took the side. See, I missed the cussing Saban. I'm gonna be honest. Whenever you saw Saban cussing and this, that, and other, we knew we was in good hands.
Oh yeah.
When we saw Saban with his arms folded and he just come, the game might be over. We might lose.
Facts, man. Look, Cynthia was like me. I used to be pacing, man, and I'm not even that emotionally engaged into the games as I used to be when I was younger. But this past season, I felt like I was 20 again. 21, 22, when I used to be I started going and looking for all my old T-shirts and stuff. It got that bad this past season. Like it had got to the point for a while, y'all. It didn't matter what I wore. As long as I had on some Bama gear and my socks, my lucky socks, I felt like we was good. But this last 2 years, man, I was going to find. John, you remember my old gray SEC championship shirt I cut? Man.
Hey, bro, I'm with you. I wore my Mark Ingram jersey almost every Saturday.
Listen, bro, can't even wear the new stuff because I gotta have all the juju. You know, at one point we was able to get have a little bit of juju. Now we need all of it. You know, but that just goes to show you, man. Coach Saban was the GOAT because he saw that change happening for the university, and there was no way somebody in their right mind sit there and will build an empire and feel like they the only one that's meant to run it. Like if you're ever building with the mindset that only you can run it, well, you're not looking at legacy. You're losing. You're losing, man. You're losing. You're not looking at legacy. You don't understand the power you have when a leader can step back and allow others to be the forefront, and they're not the ones controlling it, but they're literally following your direction or your guidance. That's what true leaders do. So
that's why I think the board's gonna be great.
Yep.
I think it's gonna be great coming behind the Saban because you got somebody that's a player's coach. I mean, like the players love him already, and they just lost Saban to go. Like, and accepting him just like, hey, it's a smooth transition, man. It's gonna be beautiful, bro.
Yep.
Hopefully we could say this next year around this time. Cause the boy go 4 and whatever, man. We got to get the boy out of there now.
Hey, listen, the thing is, I even with a horrible roster, I have confidence in Kalen DeBoer because look what he did at Fresno State. Look what he did at Washington.
Yep.
And I keep telling you, and I keep telling folks, everybody keep talking about SEC football, man. College football is spreading out. Who won the national championship last year? You get what I'm saying? Who won the national championship? Who was playing against them for the national championship? A Pac team and a Big 12 team. You had Alabama, who's a SEC team, and a big my fault, not Pac-12. It was Pac-12 and Big 10, yeah. And you had a Big 12 team in Texas who was there. Kalen DeBoer beat both of the Big 10. He played a Big 10 tough, and he played a Big 12, beat them. You know, I mean, and handled the Pac. With that roster, man, he wasn't able to go out and recruit. He used transfer portal. He put guys together that were able to be developed. He devised a scheme offensively, allowed his defensive coordinator to get better. His defensive coordinator benefit from having an efficient offense on the other side of the field.
What about his offensive line? Oh my God, something we've been lacking on.
Man, wait till Chris Cap get a full grasp on this thing, man, and be able to implement everything he's trying to teach, man. But Josh, final statement, man. We done came up to our closing time. It done snuck up on me again. Gotta stop that, y'all. AAA, it done snuck up on me again. Josh, give the folks a final statement, man, and I'm gonna let you get up on out of here, my boy.
Man, Coach Smook gonna teach me to become a content creator one day, and I'm always gonna be with one thing: touch that thing, folks.
Yes, sir. Touch that thing, one more. Look, touch that thing, folks. Listen, Josh, I appreciate you calling in, bro, for real, man. You know, I like I told you, man, it's time to lock in, trying to stay focused. And that's what we doing, man. We going on to the next bigger and better thing. We're not waiting on nobody to move us. We allowing God to move us. And that's the only person that's going to be able to move us. You get what I'm saying?
Amen.
So with that being said, man, I appreciate you. And catch me. We're going to do another show tonight. I think I'm going to go live. I'm as a matter of fact, I'm going to gauge the chat. I'm going to put a poll up for tonight's segment. I think I'm gonna make this a daily thing where we kind of just ask the chat. But Josh, I'm gonna catch up with you, bro.
We will do. I'll text you after a while.
All right, much love, bro.
Much love.
Yep. Hey, I am so overwhelmed, but at the same time, I feel like I underachieved today because I was not able to see all of the great comments. Like my whole chat went down for a second. And Marquita was doing a good job making it go across the screen. So everything she was showing, I was able to see it. So I was able to follow it. So I refreshed and my comments are popping back up. Moonrock said, y'all update me on AAA. You know, I've been pulling doubles 3 days straight. Listen, AAA is going to be the name of our community. I think that's going to be catchy. Authenticity above all. Authentic. It's gonna be something authentic before everything. Like I just that word authenticity, that thing is huge for me and my mantra and my mindset. Authentic doesn't mean you're perfect. It just means you're real, right? And that you're trying to move forward. You're trying to be better. Few announcements before I close out. I see all the comments, man. I have a hot take. Do you place blame on Saban for the past few years because he didn't bring in the best of the best from a coordinator perspective? I think a lot of people, just to kind of close this out, I think a lot of people had a lot of coaches had a good idea that Coach Saban was on his way out the door, and not a lot want to deal with the pressure of following Coach Saban up. A lot of coaches wouldn't come in and do what Kalen DeBoer is doing and just be themselves and still maintain a lot of the foundation that Coach Saban set in place. But also Coach Saban, because of what he's done, the alumni, the board of trustees, everybody, the staff, they trusted his judgment and that's why he's still a part of the university. He has an office there at the facility. So it's one of those things you see when you do your work, when you don't let your good be evil spoken of. Your work precedes you, your product precedes you, and Coach Saban, he cares more about the university than himself, right? And it's prevalent. It's about productivity. It's about growth and development. All of that. And Coach Saban is all for that. And that's why Kalen DeBoer is going to do just fine. A lot of other coaches, they probably would have struggled with it, trying to look at it for the hype move. It's the next big job. Bama coach Bama going to pay me to replace Saban. Like, nah, Kalen DeBoer came in looking for the challenge and he's here for it. But yeah, announcements tonight while I get this typed up. Hold on. And we're going to go Central Standard Time. These are Central Standard Times. And this is going to be tonight's show. We'll do for 2 hours again. We'll do 2 hours. It don't matter what time y'all want me started. I just put the poll in the chat. Y'all check the chat for the poll, man. How many we got live viewers? We got 102 viewing live right now. We got 102 live viewers right now. Make sure y'all go through, hit the votes. Make sure y'all voting. I want at least half of y'all voting. Let's get 50% of the people voting. We got 10 votes in already. Run it up, man. Run it up. Hey, we got a giveaway too. Got a giveaway. T-shirt giveaway. Where's that T-shirt at? I think it's in the car. Let me go check real quick. And then just because we had a great show again, I want to do a Cash App giveaway. I want to donate it to Spotty's life right now. I don't know. Dang, it just came over me. Dang, I be feeling good when I'm able to do that. Like, that's what I'm more happy. I'm able to help people. Like, with the position that I'm in now, like, God has really put me in a position to really help people, whether it's by networking, whether it's by, being who I am, whether it's, sending them some. So it's a number. It's a number. And I'm going to put it in the private chat too, so Marquita can see. It's a number. You see it? Marquita, give me a thumbs up when you see it. I put a number in the chat. All right. So it's a number in the chat. Give me a Cash App giveaway banner real quick. Don't put no numbers yet. I gotta wait. Y'all gotta wait. Put me on blue. Oh yeah, Jay, my fault, bro. I ain't see you in the chat all day. Said put me in blue, bro. It's your boy Blue. Y'all, come on, man. I got you, Jay. You just got your Blue Wrench. Shout out to my boy Jay. Welcome to the Blue Wrench, to the Blue Wrench family. I can't say Blue Wrench gang. That's TDA thing. That's what we used to do over there on Blue Chat. On TDA. Used to get that Blue Wrench gang. Appreciate that. Dispatch. Is it Dispatch or Dispatch? Appreciate that. Much love. And thank you for being a part of the AAA, man. And when we get this fan fund going, it's gonna be even better. It's gonna be even better. Listen. So for the Cash App giveaway, there's a number. King family, I gotta get you too, my boy. That's my brother right there, man. There's a number thinking in my head. And we have 100 and we got 100 people watching right now. So it's a number between 1 and 100. Go, starting now. A number between 1 and 100. First one I see that's the right number. That's who gets it. I'm gonna need you to email me at coachsmook@gmail.com. Nope, not 82. Not 82. Or you could put your Cash App in the chat. I don't see it yet. This is my favorite number. So if you know me, you know my favorite number. I don't see it yet. I still don't see it. Let me do it like this. Between 1 and 50. Nah, I don't see it yet. Tony Gump Town. What's good, my family? All right, I see it. The White got it. Shout out to my boy, the White, man. Look, my dad was coming too. My dad was coming right after. I should have said my parents can't pick because they already know. My dad know what my favorite number is. Look, you trying to cheat, Pops. You trying to cheat. He was trying to get y'all. He was trying to get y'all. Shout out to my guy, the White, man. The White. You got my number. Text me, bro. You already know what time it is, man. I seen you something for lunch today, man. And hopefully we gonna be able to do this some more. We'll probably do another one tonight because I wanted to do one Saturday, but we got busy. And then yesterday was just not a day to do it. We went home. Y'all see me playing at church, man. It was an awesome time. God really moved, man. I can't wait to get the setup right. 2 is your football number. That's what's up, bro. I only got to wear 2 when I played semi-pro in the Army. I ended up to end my career, my football career. That was the number I got to wear. So yeah, man. Hey, but the White, I'm gonna send it to you, man, or we can pay it for however. You know, I know that how this community is, but I'm gonna send that to you, man, and I want you to or you could just request it from me from the Coach Smook Cash App. Request it from me from the Coach Smook Cash App, and I'll send it, man. And make sure you let everybody know we pay our dues over here. We send our giveaway stuff. You know what I'm saying, over here at Coach Smook Network. So Quaisha, I got you a wallet whenever I get back to T-Town. I'm sorry, y'all. Quaisha, I'm gonna get your wallet, sis. If I want to give mine to KT. Look, give it to KT. Why? Look, I'm trying to get some money from her. She big money baller. KT big money. Yeah, man. But y'all be easy, man. Listen, I love y'all so much. Again, we're looking for sponsors. So if you have businesses or you have a something that you do professionally and you want to contribute to the growth of this channel, meaning you want to promote Coach Smook's product, you want to promote, the branding, you want to help support it by funding it, email us at Coach Smook Network, coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com. Again, let me go. Let me type one in. I got you, sis. I got it. Unless you got it. Hold on. I got to put a new one in there. Hold on. I forgot that. It's on me, sis. This ain't you. You doing great. @gmail.com. There you go. There you go. She got it. Look at it. She typed faster than me. But y'all email me there. Camera right here. Y'all email me there. CoachSmookNetwork@gmail.com if you're looking to partner, sponsor, or find ways to support Coach Smook Network @gmail.com. And if reality or reach, recruits, everything else content wise, you reach out to me, CoachSmook@gmail.com. So Coach Smook Network is for the business. Coach Smook @gmail is for the content, for ideas and things of that nature. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. As always, y'all, this is going to continue to grow. This is going to continue to be a huge thing. I think you guys I know you guys are the main reason. I'm just the host. So the more you guys call in, the better it's going to be. Listen, tonight, let me check out the poll. And I'm going to put the results out there for y'all. Let me see. We got 56 votes in this thing. Ending the poll. Let's see what these results looking like. Let me hold up. Y'all typing too fast. I can't get no good screenshot. Here we go. Boom. Here we go. Boom. 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 All right. Tonight's evening segment will be, okay, overwhelmingly. Let me see. Add this to the stage. Tonight's evening segment will begin at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We will be live again, ready to take phone calls, ready to interact. We will have a reality versus reach segment. And we also will do another giveaway tomorrow. I am trying to have my co-host on. I didn't go over any topics or crazy news today because I didn't have my co-host on. So we're going to have a huddle today, get all that squared away. Auntie Rita will be in the building. Oh, excuse me. Hiccups and burping at the same time. Excuse me, y'all. But Auntie Rita will be in the building. So y'all can see the live morning show. You get what I'm saying? We're working on getting this across the radio. I didn't know people still listen to the radio, but I can't tell you how many times people have asked, man, can you get on, iHeart? Can you get on Apple Music? I don't know. We gonna try though. That's the goal. We want to just keep growing. We want to find opportunities wherever they are. So if y'all got any information about that, send it to me at CoachSmookNetwork@gmail.com. But with that being said, y'all, ready to get up out of here. Catch y'all later on the night. Love y'all. And always AAA, man. Authenticity above all. I want y'all to take this with y'all before y'all go. So yesterday at church, my dad was speaking on, and I'm going to pull the notes out. Shouts out to my dad, Pastor Senator Hines Sr., man. I'm going to pull my notes out. I felt like I said this yesterday after I went back and reread my notes. But there were 5 steps. Now, I know a lot of us, we're experiencing, we're going through different changes or a process in our life. We're going through transitions in our lives, right? So the way you get through your process, how to get through it and how you build yourself up in this process. My dad gave some five pointers and they're all Bible based, and I won't go into the scriptures, but I will talk about, these 5 points. Take control of your attitude. Y'all remember the saying, and my dad said this yesterday, your attitude controls your altitude, right? So if I have a attitude that says I can be better, I will be better, regardless of what situations I'm faced with. If the outcome wasn't favorable for me, how do I change so that the next time when I go and present this or the next time I attempt this, how do I change the trajectory of this being in favor of me? My attitude has to be the right way. I have to go into it with a positive mindset, right? Cultivate a positive mindset, meaning surround yourself with things that support your goals and what you're trying to accomplish. I stopped hanging around people that just want to smoke all day or drink all day or just go to the gym and hoop all day and then come home and play video games. I couldn't do that no more if I wanted to do something better with my life. So I started surrounding myself with people that are, in retrospect, are doing better than me so that I had something to reach. I had a challenge. People whose finances are set up a lot better than mine, I start reaching out to them. What are you doing, man? How do you get to go and take these trips all the time? How you able to go and do this every other week? It doesn't hurt me to say I need to get better in that area. So that's how I'm cultivating my mind, by surrounding myself with positive things. I don't wake up and turn on YouTube or turn on TikTok. I wake up and I either play some worship music that's going to help me calm my mind, or I begin to read something that's going to challenge me or get me thinking forward progression. Number 3, maximize or master the movement, meaning master the moment, not movement, master the moment. So if you're in a moment where, like I said, you might have took an L or you might have learned a lesson, right? Maximize that lesson. What happened? Let me pinpoint what step did I take? What wrong step did I take to open the door for this opportunity for me to have to learn the lesson on this level, right? And then step number 4, stop comparing yourself to others. I know I just said surround yourself with people but for this part, comparing yourself to others, your success doesn't have to look like theirs. If your success is a success, don't compare your success to somebody else's. Your success is meant for you. So enjoy it. You got to maximize that success. It's good to have a challenge. It's good to be surrounded by people that you compare, not compare yourself to, but you use their life and what they're doing and the results they're getting to kind of give you an idea where you want to go. But don't compare it. Don't say yours is less because it doesn't produce what they produced on that level. You get what I'm saying? So stop comparing yourself. And number 5, help others out. You all know I'm a huge people person. But it's not because I'm looking for clout. is because I genuinely care about people. And there's no reason why I should be withholding anything that I've done to get to the point where I'm at right now in this process. I shouldn't be hiding it from anybody. You get what I'm saying? I shouldn't be putting it, I shouldn't be saying that, you know, I had to do the work on my own, because I didn't. You know, I had a solid support system. I had people in my corner that really pushed me. Some, they didn't push me in the right direction every time, but they pushed me, you know, and then some, they were waiting for me to fail. So you got to be able to help others out when you're get to this spot where you've been working hard to be at. I promise you, my community is not going to not know me. You get what I'm saying? I am who I am, and I expect people to respect who I am, because I'm going to respect you no matter what your background is, with your religion, your belief system. I'm going to respect you at the end of the day, right? And so that's helping others out. You know, you respect them, you treat them with kindness. You know, when you have the opportunity to really bless somebody, take advantage of it. Bless people, man. Sowing seeds is real. You know, a lot of people talk about karma. It's not karma. You sow seeds, man. Good energy provides positive outcomes all the time. I promise you. So with that being said, y'all, I appreciate y'all for hanging out with your boy. Catch me later on tonight, 7 p.m. Central. Wait, no, my bad. What was it? Was it 7? Yeah, catch me tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be here live in action with the Coach Smook Evening Show, Coach Smook Network Evening Show, and we'll get to it, y'all. We'll make some fun out of it. Might have a few callers on. We might do it on live stream, like competition segment on the phone where we do trivia. Might do some Bama trivia tonight, or we do a giveaway. So be checking Twitter. Make sure you follow me on all my socials at Coach Smook. All my socials at Coach Smook. At Coach Smook on all my socials. Every platform that you think this content being created, I'm probably on it at Coach Smook. Let's get the followers up on Instagram. Let's continue to grow the subscribers here. And again, the fan funding will be here soon. Catch y'all on the next one, man. I love y'all. Be easy. And yeah, see you on the next one.